working on this. So I'm super excited. Super excited. I'm an animator, you guys know. So even if we can't find animators, I will animate this shit myself. I just need a dependable team, that's passionate. Production says at this point I've just accepted that my character pitch has been rejected, but you could have at least hit a brother up with the news. Nigga, do you see where the fuck we're at? See, this is why black people, this is why we're... This nigga's talking about a character pitch, and the shit ain't even fully funded. This nigga is talking about a character pitch, and the shit is at 16,500. I've been hoeing myself, slaving on fucking Livestream, talking about, nigga, please donate to Spider Combat, please, nigga. I'll get a tattoo that says Spider Combat on my motherfucking chest. Please donate to the Spider Combat. What you want me to do, bro? Please, I'll cut your grass, I'll mow your lawn, I'll fix your fucking refrigerator. Please don't. Well, nigga, I gave you a character outline of a character that I thought was really good in the game, and you didn't even hit me back, okay? You could have at least hit a brother back. Nigga, there is no character if we don't get funded. Do you understand? So apologies if I haven't responded to an email. Because I've been busy trying to see where the fuck am I going to get this motherfucking money. Urban's been talking about, hey, donate your kidney. And this nigga is upset that I didn't hit him back on a character treatment.
The movement, man. Now, today's live stream gonna be a little different, a little tad different. You feel me? Your boy is on the I'm on my computer, but it's hooked up to the monitor. It's like my TV, so I don't know how this is going. So I'm trying to get the volume to go through the computer, through the mic, but through the desktop, but. Trying, but it doesn't seem like it wants.
I'm just saying, nigga, you could have hit me back.
Can y'all hear the volume?
It's a bit fucking rude. I like you, Lucas.
I don't even think anybody's in that chat.
Very unprofessional. Nigga, we had 54K and it went to 13K.
So, I got the video pulled up. I just need to get the audio. Let's see, get that.
No, it went to 54K.
No, that's not going to take care of it.
Then it went to 20.
Oh, let me try something. Because we got the, what a video at? I can't even see the chat, not even showing. So I got the video pulled up. This is the video. Now, what I'm trying to get done is to get the volume to go inside, not 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 just be on the speaker through my TV. Yeah, feel me? That's not even filling out. I probably should have worked on some ins and outs with this. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna play off my headphones through the I think it's gonna play through my unfortunately my TV through the microphone. If that's the case, it's not even worth it. Can y'all hear me good in the chat though? Can y'all hear me? Can anyone hear me? Hold up. Is this shit on? Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Anybody hear me? Okay, now nigga hear me. That's crazy. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Can y'all hear me? Yo, this shit weird. I just changed this shit yesterday. Can y'all hear me? Y'all can hear me? Okay, damn. Somebody say something. What's up, flight? You know what I'm saying? God damn. There's 6 niggas in here. You feel me? Say something. Breathe. Blink. All right. Damn. Been on this bitch for 6 years. You thought you niggas would come in here and pay homage by now. Or say what's up or something. All right, bet. So the microphone, like I said, I can't get the fucking volume for some reason to come through. Let me try something. Give me 1 second. Oh, is that the? Oh, I think I've been pressing the wrong button. Oh no, that's right. 1 second. 1 second. You dig me? Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can get this to hook up through Bluetooth. You dig me? So we can get this rocking. If not, I have to just do it through the speaker. I don't know that speaker. It's not right. Speaker's not. See what your boy gotta do until we get a fucking monitor. That's probably gonna take a minute. Cause I gotta go out of town. I'll put this shit super loud again. Let me see. My roommate might know how to do this shit. But yeah, this shit I ain't gonna go through. Headphones good? Hmm. I was gonna ask my roommate, but that nigga sleep. So I don't know. Might look like we ain't gonna be able to stream, man. We can't get the headphones hooked up. We can't get the headphones hooked up. I mean, y'all let me know. Is it playing through? I mean, it's probably not. It's definitely not. I can't. I'm looking at my phone and I can't even hear myself right now on my phone. Oh, that's why I got the. That's why the fucking headphones was hooked up to my goddamn phone. I tell you, boy. I tell you. There ain't one thing. Okay, now I can hear my boy. Trying to hook the fucking the. God damn, why my microphone sound like that? All right. Let's see. Can we hear this?
29K. Then it went to 25K. Now we're now at 16K.
God damn, why my microphone sound?
Nobody cares about me, bro. I knew that. I knew that. But
All right.
It's really interesting. But it really shows.
Let's see. Can we hear this?
Nobody cares about me, bro. I could have been fucking having a mental breakdown. A mental fucking breakdown. You 70-foot fucking.
All right.
Nobody cares about me, bro.
Shit. I mean, it's good enough. Yeah. Alright, let's just watch the fucking thing. No one gives a fuck. Desktop audio. You feel me? Let's fucking watch it. Alright. So apparently, allegedly, allegedly, Xavier Wolf is whooping on his girl and whooping on his dog. I had no idea this, and he's a child predator according to some people. I had no idea of this until it was brought to my attention. I want to say, what's today? Thursday, maybe like Saturday, Sunday, and this happened a month ago. This video came out 4 weeks ago. So this is the video linked to me by Twisted World. It was linked to me by that boy Kai on Discord. So this is wild. This is not what I expected. Xavier Wolf. Someone said he went from making a rude dog album to being rude to his dogs. It's kind of fucked up, but I get it. Discord. So if I need to turn the volume up, let me know. Other than that, let's see what this talk about, man. Oh, this thing is
guys, we're back at it again, and this is one of the biggest allegations that has come out, not only in the trap metal community, but just the whole underground rap scene as a whole, because Xavier Wolf
is trap metal
accused of some pretty heinous shit. Now, if you don't know Xavier Wolf, he's an extremely influential person in the underground scene, working with both Raider Clan and Team Sash, which is Bones' crew. He was the first ever rapper to go.
Oh, that's right, and he got dismissed from the Bones and Limp Bizkit tour, which is crazy. I didn't even know them niggas was going on tour. But yeah, he got dismissed from that too. So these allegations might hold some type of weight. Who knows? We're gonna see.
No Jumper and basically helped to launch that entire platform, and overall he's just influenced countless rappers in the underground scene with his style, music, and everything about it.
Let me know if y'all can hear the video good.
Very well respected, long lasting member of the underground. He's not just some rapper who blew up a couple years ago, did some dumb shit, and then fell off. This is somebody a lot of people respect. But after this, I'm not sure how you're gonna feel. Once again, you know how I do these videos. I basically straight on it, but without further ado, let's just get into it. So this all started on Reddit the other day when an unnamed victim posted about her story. Here it is. Xavier Wolf abusive to women. Trigger warning. Domestic violence, sexual...
Let me see. Trigger warning, domestic violence, sexual abuse, animal abuse. This is a long time coming. Damn, September 2018. That's tough. Relationship with them. Well, we met a while ago before just friends, and where he began a relationship within the 3rd month of being with him. There was always red flags that you probably ignored because the nigga had money, probably dicking it down extremely proper. You know what I'm saying? So once you see them red flags, you need to get up out of there. Or create some distance, right? Or brain heave to the red flags. Not, you know. But other than that, he still shouldn't be beating on her. But you know, that's for anybody. You see some crazy shit and somebody believe them. People are always gonna show you who they are. Believe them. But cocaine, ecstasy, huff, drinking lean,
abuse and animal abuse. This is a long time coming. In September 2018.
Oh, he gonna read it. I didn't think he was gonna read it.
A while ago before that, but we're just friends. Anyways, We began a relationship, and within the 3rd month of being with him, things really took a turn. There was always red flags, like the fact that he would do copious amounts of cocaine, ecstasy, and drink lean every week for days. But the verbals, emotionals, and physicals really started. I'm going to post a screenshot of the event of what I had to write down and send to my lawyer. Going to attach what I wrote since it's too many screenshots. He did all these things to me. He would force me to do drugs with him, and sometimes force me to do things sexually with him when I didn't want to. When I didn't want to do drugs with him or have sex with him or give him head, he would force me. For Christmas, he bought me a dog. Her name is Ramen. This man is so evil and unhinged that he would take his anger out on Ramen. Ramen was still a baby. We got her at 3 months, and at only 3 months old, he was beating her. She was so scared of him that every time she saw him, she would poop herself. He would throw her across the room. He would grab the TV remote and hit her with it. When I would try to defend her or protect her, he would just
damn, throwing the TV remote at the dog is crazy. Man. And, you know, force for anybody to do anything. And this is wild. It's not looking good early.
hitting me and throwing me across the room. The memories of this make my heart hurt. It makes me cry and sick to my stomach till this day. A helpless little dog getting abused for no reason. One time I tried to call the police. He broke my phone. He broke my glasses. So many of my things he broke. The justice system failed me though. I called the cops one time and all he got was probation. He had to donate money. I tried to sue him and he tried to settle for $10,000, but I said no and pushed for more. And eventually nothing ended up happening. All I got was a restraining order that lasts for 5 years. December 2nd, after his show in LA, him and I were
Restraining orders don't do shit.
him telling some girls that he wanted them to come over. He said it wasn't true. We kept fighting on the way back until we got to the apartment. Continued to fight in his room. Ash and her friend tried to talk to me and calm me down. Went downstairs to hang out and drink more with everyone, and then I went to sleep. He woke me up yelling that I ruined his night and that he just wanted to turn up with his girlfriend. That he could have anybody there, but he chose to have me there. He was doing coke and telling me to do coke. I didn't want to, but he kept peer pressuring me and threatening me, saying if I didn't do it, then I would have to leave, and he was going to call someone else to do coke with him. I did 2 lines. He calmed down a bit, but I didn't want to continue. I was just laying there. He came beside me and grabbed me by my arm, and then grabbed my bra and ripped it off.
You know what's crazy? There's probably hella signs in his music. 'Cause I know he has like coke references and kick the bitch out. I know you know it's hype music. It's it's the kick door type shit. It go crazy. So I'm sure there's some underlining messages in his music. But damn, this is I mean, obviously this video just getting started, but we're gonna need more evidence than this, obviously, right? This is what she's saying. Hopefully we get some pictures or somebody else told me they sent me a video on Discord and said he admitted it and apologized. So there's that.
He grabbed me and took me downstairs and forcefully pushed me out of his apartment without my belongings, car keys, purse.
Yeah, I agree, Flight. He should,
He opened the door.
I mean, our justice system is crazy over here.
We got to the room. He threw me against the bathroom door, and I fell to the floor. I remember being hurt from my leg, and it was difficult to walk up the stairs and down the stairs for 2 days. As I got up, I tried walking to the other side of the room and sat down on the bed. He followed me, and I said I wanted to go home with my parents, and he grabbed me off the bed and headbutted me. Then he said he was going to tell his sister Ash to come fight me. I talked about it.
What the fuck? This nigga a wrestler? Bruh. I've heard of niggas punching a girl, kicking a girl, slapping a girl, but I ain't never heard of a nigga headbutting a bitch. That's different.
And I ended up doing cocaine all morning with him and having sex. December 28, 2018, the night we got ramen. I woke up about 2 a.m. because I could not go back to sleep. Long story short, he tried to force me to go back to bed, and I didn't want to. He grabbed me and held me down to go to sleep. I got upset and said something about it. He then flipped out and he tried to kick me out, and we just kept arguing. I had a sweater on that he bought me, and he told me to take it off before I left. I did not want to, and I got my things, got up, and started walking away. He then grabbed me and tried forcing me to take the sweater off. I kept trying to get away. He then pushed me against the wall hard, and I fell and threw my stuff everywhere. I tried to get up to go downstairs. He then pushed me against the wall beside the studio room and was yelling all types of things in my face and wouldn't let me go. I said I was going to call the police. He grabbed my phone and threw it, and then started smashing it, yelling, "You see this? What phone now? You're not going to call anyone. This is what you fucking get." I remember I went downstairs to get a knife because I was scared. He took the knife from me and cut me on my little finger. Since he broke my phone, I saw his laptop and went to go get it to throw it outside. Went to the balcony and he chased after me, tackled me down, and when I fell, I scraped my knee. After that, we sat down on the couch, talked things over, and got over it. Can't remember the date of this event, but one time he was mad. I don't know why. He just got off the phone with his mom, and I think he was annoyed with her. He spilled weed all over the floor and started yelling at me, telling me to vacuum it. And when I didn't get up quick enough, he yelled at me even more. Kept yelling at me to go get the vacuum and vacuum it.
The weed on the floor would have pissed me off too. But I've been trying to scoop that shit up. He just seems like he's real controlling.
He would always start fights with me about nothing or just get mad about anything. He'd push me around. When I found girl clothes, he went to the closet and took all the girl clothes he had in the closet, yelling at me, saying, "You want to look through my shit? Make sure you get everything." And threw my clothes at me and told me to throw it away in the trash. I said I didn't want to be pushed around, and he yelled at me more and insulted me. He forced me to throw the clothes away in the trash can. This part I'm a little bit confused about. I'm not sure what she means by girl clothes. I'm not sure if she means like she bought herself nice clothes, and then he said he wanted her to throw them away because it was in his closet, or like he had another girl over and then he had her clothes there in his closet. She discovered that and got upset.
I think that's it. Either, or he probably had the girl clothes in his car, took them to his room, thought he could hide them or some shit. Thought he was gonna get rid of them. Yeah, or what you said. I think it's the second one. I don't think it's her clothes per se. I think she meant to say another girl's clothes.
Really sure, but either way, it's fine. February 9th, 2019. After a show in Pomona, he did Molly that night. He received a phone call. I told him to pick it up. It was a girl. She said things that made me question him. I told him to let me see the messages in his phone. His other phone was downstairs. We went downstairs, got the phone, and he deleted the messages. We went
Yeah,
back
girl, you
upstairs,
dating
he
a
tried to
rapper.
explain himself to me. I said I want to go home and got up. He threw me back down on the bed and started choking me. Eventually he stopped, and I got up and started to pack my things while arguing with him. I got downstairs and he said to please just stay one more night with him to sleep with him. I didn't want to, but he dragged me upstairs by my arms. While getting dragged, I managed to get up, and then he grabbed me by my arms and forced me to go into his room. He pushed me down on the bed. I didn't feel like fighting back anymore. I was too afraid, and eventually I fell asleep. I can't really remember what happened, but I have pictures from that night, and I have bruised eyes and marks all over my body and neck, which I vaguely remember. He was yelling at me and smacking me in the face. What I do remember is we went to Big Bear the following day, and I remember after we got to Big Bear, I went to take a shower, and I was just crying in the bathroom. Thinking to myself, this just isn't right. February 23rd, I reposted a post on my Instagram about guys who do cocaine and how they can't get their private parts to work. He saw it and got upset.
Ooh. Throwing them shots, huh? Damn. She knew exactly what she was doing with that one. She knew exactly. She didn't even had to tag him. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Diabolical.
On the phone, he was being rude and telling me mean things. I hung up on him. I had to do a video shoot that same day, and he got upset with me because he thought I was having sex with guys, not actually doing a video shoot. He said he had to leave, and that same day do a show in Dallas. He kept calling me at night, but my
Shout out to my city.
answer his calls because he was being rude and saying mean things. When I did talk to him the next day, I finally talked to him and went over to his house, and he started questioning me about what I did the previous night. We went upstairs, got in his bed, and went back downstairs. I was on Instagram and found out that he had lied to me about going to the show in Dallas, so I called him upstairs and told him.
AKA when she said got in his bed, they had sex. They fucked. She don't want to put that. I don't know why she won't just say that. That's what she mean. You know. He probably talked game, probably made her feel bad a little bit.
Tired of him lying and was going to leave. As soon as I got up from the bed, he grabbed me by my neck and pushed me on the bed by my neck. I tried to get up, and he immediately grabbed me by my head and headbutted me 3 times, one time after the other. I started to see stars, and I fell back on the bed. I got nauseous and got up to go to the restroom. I touched where he headbutted me, and I could feel a big bump. When I got up to go to the restroom, he then pushed me against the wall. I fell, and when he looked down on me, he helped me get up and started to say he was sorry and started hugging and kissing me. When I finally got to the bathroom, I looked to see I had a huge bump on my forehead. He kept saying he was sorry, and I left. I got in my car and called domestic violence hotline, but it was frustrating because no one was answering. Until I found another number and someone answered. I stayed on the phone for a bit, then I saw that he was calling me, so I called back. We talked, I went back to his apartment, he left me to buy me an ice pack, and I stayed in his bed. I had a very bad headache, and I stayed in bed all day. When his friends arrived, I ended up leaving because I couldn't freak out in front of them, and then I went to the hospital. And I just gotta say, fuck that domestic abuse hotline. Like, somebody's calling and nobody's picking up the phone. There should be somebody to pick up the phone at all hours of the day, and there should be.
Oh no, my brother. The suicide one is even worse. I seen some videos on like Instagram of people exposing the suicide hotline type shit. So yeah, them hotlines don't always pick up. They ain't always reliable.
People to get to you right away. Like, that's an emergency. I don't understand why nobody picked up. April 13th, 2019, he pushed me against the wall because he thought I didn't want him to go out with my brother and I. My friend Sarah was over at the time, and she was downstairs. And when I went back downstairs, she asked me what happened because she heard yelling and a loud time. April 16th, 2019 in Australia. When he got to the hotel from the airport, he took a shower, and when he got out, I noticed he was angry. I asked him what was wrong. He started asking me who I was better than him in bed with and who was bigger. I didn't feel comfortable answering these questions. He got mad at me, started going crazy on me.
April 16th, straight when we got to the hotel. He took a shower, and when he got out, I noticed he was angry. I asked why he started asking me who was better than him in bed, who was. Boy, that one subliminal shot really touched his soul. That nigga was in there taking a shower, just pondering.
yelling and saying mean things. I got up and was trying to leave the hotel. When I got up, he pushed me against the wall and I fell. Tried to get up, and as I was getting up, he pushed my head back down. I fell again. I got up and said I was going to tell his mom that was in the room next to us. As I was going to the door, he came in front of me and pushed me down by my neck. I'm assuming she must have blacked out the rest of that event.
Hold up.
I am interested to hear if she actually got to the mom and what the mom did in that event. Assuming she must have blacked out the rest of that event. I said I was going to tell his mom that was in the room next to us. As I was going to the door, he came in front of me and pushed me down by my neck. I'm assuming she must have blacked out the rest of the event, but I am interested to hear if she actually got to the mom and what the mom did in that event, because unfortunately, in a lot of these cases, the mothers try to defend their sons.
Right, I was saying the same thing.
April 18th, 2019 in Melbro, he was sleeping, his phone went off. I saw that it was a girl and woke him up to question him about it. He got angry, grabbed my phone, and threw it at me. I just sat there and cried. Now, those are some hefty allegations, I have to say, but she does have pictures of the events, so let's take
Yeah, those allegations without pictures, videos, anything like that, police report. Oof. I mean, depending on who you are, depending on where you're at, you know, there have been times when niggas, plenty of times, we see all the time where these dudes in college get accused of doing something they they didn't do, but they still go to jail, they still go to prison. Their whole career is flushed down the toilet because of what some girl said. You know, more than not, some white girl. But on those occasions, when there are pictures and evidence and police reports, yeah, them niggas need to be locked up. And that's the same thing with happens to a lot of these NFL and just professional sports athletes, period. Because it happens in every sport, just on different levels. They spaz out due to many different things.
So she has a picture of that giant wolf that she
Ooh,
mentioned.
shit. Nigga.
So she has a picture of that.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. That's a whole nother head. Look at the bruising, like right here. Bruising. Damn. She got a cut right. God damn. Her eyebrow, it's like her head is like poking. That's crazy. Whew. That shit caught me off guard. Doug Boy, the business. God damn.
That giant lump that she mentioned, and it shows on February 24th, 2019, exactly where she was. And I have to say, that is a pretty fucking nasty lump. We then have a picture of this, and I think this is going to show that her eyes are kind of bruised up. There's cuts on her legs, her fingers. I think this one might actually be from the whole knife event that she mentioned. I don't need to commentate all of this. I'll just show you the pictures. Another one on the back of the leg. She then has a family therapy report here that says started participating in individual therapy.
I mean, and Xavier Wolf. You gotta know she gonna take pictures, right? No matter if she going to the police now, 2 years later, you gotta know she gonna take pictures, mom.
15th, 2020, she's being seen to address symptoms of post-traumatic stress disorder and anxiety with the results of trauma she's had reported. She's experiencing these symptoms from domestic violence. Symptoms include nightmares, unable to sleep, distrustful of others, and she avoids relationships. Client report, I don't feel like myself, feeling abnormal and being...
Damn. So, she started participating in individual therapy on my birthday. My birthday is January 15th. That's tough.
Unable to enjoy activities that I used to enjoy. She is also suffering physical symptoms as well, such as nausea and heart-pounding anxiety. Also reports that she was threatened by the attacker's new girlfriend, which is also causing her to feel paranoid. Client but is often triggered by
he tripping. He got the other girl to beat her up. He tripping.
Thoughts and feelings. She's been encouraged to see a primary medical doctor as well to help with any need for medication support as the symptoms at time reportedly become unmanageable. She will be seen weekly, but this can be increased or decreased depending on the urgency of her symptoms. Then a picture of them together on April 21st, 2019, and then there's another picture of them together, which I think must be the dog, and I just have to say that's even sadder. I don't know why in my brain I was picturing a bigger dog, but that's just a tiny little thing.
Nah, he said he was. She said in the report he was flinging the joint, punching and kicking the joint when it was 3 months old or some shit like that. Crazy.
Seeing the views, that's just fucking awful. I mean, I'm not saying it's better if it's a bigger dog, but anyways, you know what I mean. Then post a couple more pictures, one of him looking really out of it at the club. Then she posted another picture of the dog, which once again is just small, must have been new. More pictures of her paperwork, showing that she's been going to regular therapy since all these events. And then there's a picture of her, and I think that must be his mom, maybe. Then a picture of him with the Kleenex up his nose. I'm assuming to stop the blood because he's doing so much cocaine, or at least that's the insinuation. Then a picture of her saying, "Block me, jackass phone, you so full of shit.
Damn.
I don't believe shit you say, so just stop, block my ass off, you're ridiculous. I know you're fucking around, grow up and be real. Let's not waste any more time." There's bruises on her neck, there's a picture of that, more bruises on her face. She then shows a picture of Google Maps showing that they were together in Australia, and basically all of these pictures are just to go off.
Ooh, she got a lot. I ain't gonna lie. 75% of this she didn't even need. Keeping it real. Damn, she got a lot. It's like she was banking on this nigga to keep abusing her so she can pile up as much evidence as possible. And then when it was time, she was gonna slam dunk on this nigga like she did. Man. She didn't even need setting it. Yeah, this is damning. This is damning.
Corroborate that she was actually there with them at the time that she's speaking of, and I have to say, being so specific with the dates and times that these happened definitely add a lot of credence to her story. You know, any girl could say I got abused at this point, you know, it happened here, blah blah blah, this happened, but she's saying like this specifically happened at this date, at this time, and she can actually explain what happened in detail. So that really kind of goes to prove that it probably did happen, but let's just keep looking. I went last night to get the rest of my stuff, and of course he didn't allow me to leave, so he choked me, headbutted me 3 times, choked me again, pushed me against the wall.
What's up with the headbutt?
On my way to the hospital. If you make it up with your things, that's the final place in your life you're leaving behind. You never have to deal with that ever again. I did. I had to stay the night to prevent him from flipping out. So that's most likely messages between her and her friend, but after that, that is basically her entire story. I have to say, this story is fucking disgusting, and as much as I just don't want to react right away, because a lot of times people can't hype shit up to make it look worse, with the specifics of knowing each date when stuff happens, as well as having the map to show that she was actually there on those dates, as well as the pictures looking pretty gnarly. I don't know what else to say. You know, this is an event where a girl puts a couple scratches on her neck and then says,
yeah, this is sad.
There's a huge lump on her head. How did she get that if he didn't give it to her? But, you know, I'm going to keep looking. There's a little bit more to the story than that. Because,
bruh, this lump is crazy. This lump is crazy.
you know, this
That picture. I mean, bruh, that is the volume all the way up? Cause man, oh, that's not all the way up. This picture's crazy, dog.
Xavier actually admitted to it, and bear with me because he didn't use a single comma, so it's kind of hard to read, but he says, 5 years ago, I'd have to say it was the darkest time of my life. I hurt people I loved, I hurt my friends, and I hurt my family. What I did back then, there's no
What's up,
excuse
Mark?
for it. I'm ashamed, and I'm still ashamed now. Since then, I've been doing things I think necessary to better myself with therapy, anger management, and rehab. I hate when motherfuckers come to the internet to apologize because that doesn't solve anything. What really solves the problem is doing something about it, which is what I've spent the time trying to do. Since that time, and I will continue. The people that support me, I love you to death. It kills me to have to let y'all down like this. Okay, so first things first, big ups to him, I guess, for actually acknowledging it and not continuing to fight and say it's not true.
Right.
That's all I'm gonna give him here because a lot of people just ignore it and try to say that. He did acknowledge it, but now let's get into it. First off, the wording, this is the darkest time of my life. That's trying to gain some sympathy from you. It's the darkest time in your life, Xavier.
Yeah, it's a darker time of her life, my boy. We understand you going through it, but you put her through it, nigga. You know, you was karate chopper and whooping her ass. That's what she was doing. No wonder the music was iffy. Past couple years. Last project was cool. It was good. It was strong. Man, that's been rough. No wonder. But no. You put her through it. You was smacking her up. WWE smacking her up all through the house. With your mama next door. That's crazy. With your mama next door. That's beating your girl ass with your mama in the next room is next level craziness. I ain't gonna lie.
behavior, not for her, not for the girls. It was done for you. I'm glad you went to anger management. I'm glad you went to rehab. But if you think that's going to take away the hurt that went down there, I'm over people apologizing, and I truly do believe if you are a domestic abuser that you can eventually heal from that and get better. But I have to say, you didn't acknowledge it until it came out. So now you're acknowledging it, saying I got better, blah, blah, blah. I moved on. That same tired excuse that every person uses in this situation. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? You abused an animal. Are you admitting to that? What parts are you admitting to? I feel like you should be a little bit more specific about it. And then why complain about an internet apology, but then are you apologizing to the girl herself? And the whole thing with the justice system just failing over and over again, the fact that she tried to call the domestic abuse hotline, couldn't get to anybody. Like, what's going on with that? And then she gets a restraining order.
Like, bro, our justice system is broken. You know what I'm saying? You know how many kids go through CPS and die? Our justice system is, it's just, we can talk about that for years, right? But yeah, he's admitting to everything, obviously. Now, where's the child predator allegations? Is there a video on that, or is that gonna be in this video? Or do I probably gotta go check Discord. I think somebody linked the video in Discord. He might include that, but that's what I'm interested to hear. What's up with that? You know, that's crazy.
But it's only for 5 years.
That's crazy.
It's the level that you need a restraining order on somebody, that should be permanent. Like, I don't know what's going on there. 5 years? Do you think in 5 years he's going to get over it? Especially when he's getting his new girlfriend to go after her? Like, this is insane. It seems like he didn't leave her alone even after the relationship is over, and I'm not surprised if she's still scared about the situation. I wouldn't be surprised if he put this out publicly and then is still threatening her behind the scenes. But I'm not going to speculate on that, but I have to say, I guess good for you for apologizing, kind of, but what the fuck? I'm really starting to learn, and a lot of people said to me in the slump video when I did that one, mental health, drug abuse is not an excuse for being a shitty person. Like, yes, everybody drinks. Some people drink too much in their life. You get angry, things happen. But after it happens the first time, you need to learn that that's a problem, or don't be around those people anymore. Can't be, that was a dark time in my life. I was doing cocaine, you know, but now I'm sober and it's better. Like, I feel better, so everybody should be better. It doesn't undo the things that you did. Like, I understand drug abuse. I understand getting to that level, but you being an abusive, shitty person.
Yeah, that's like narcissistic behavior. He might be a narcissist. He might be a sociopath. You never know, you know. I'm not putting nothing past anybody these days to be anything. It's crazy in this bitch. It's the world is wild. And America itself is, man. It's like a Royal Rumble in this bitch. You know, it's up for grabs in this hoe. So I'm not putting anything past anybody.
Person, you should have got away from her earlier. Like, I don't know what nuanced opinion you guys want me to give. This is fucked. Like, literally fucked. This is horrible, horrendous abuse. He seems like he's admitted to all of it. I don't know if he's going to respond in any meaningful way and explain what parts are good and bad, or like what happened, what didn't, if it's all true, if it's not true. But let's move on because there's actually more. So next up, we got Xavier Wolf freaked out, threatened me, and I know what people are thinking. Okay, now people are dogpiling him because of the first abuse allegation. But what I want to say is that oftentimes when the first victim speaks, everybody wants to speak. These first few allegations actually seem to be real. They seem that somebody finally broke the dam and they don't feel alone anymore, so they feel comfortable to tell their story. But oftentimes later on, some people will hop on for clout, or it's just minor stories, or it's not as big as they think it was. And they feel like, oh, you know, I had a bad experience with him, and this person had a terrible experience with him, so maybe mine was abused too. These early on stories are often factual in most cases that I've seen. I used to design for him back in 2019 and 2020. Then I started to notice him abusing women and his dog. I would hear plates break, screaming, and see him throwing his puppy so hard against the wall that she'd pee herself and shiver. He'll then continue to yell at the puppy until he feels satisfied. I would feel so awful that I would stay the night and try to play with her and get her away from him as much as possible. He would also tell me to bring girls over to put this in their cup and they'll fuck with it. And that was some sort of pill, which
what? Hold up, what? Bitch, you talking about, this is the most played report part right here. Look at this, most replayed for great reason. What? Bitch, you said, hold on. He would also tell me if I bring girls over to put this, I'm sure it's like a pill or something, or some type of liquid, whatever, in their cups and still fuck with it. And it was some sort of pill which creeped me out. Oh no, I'm gonna need receipts for that one. I don't know about that one. We getting a little too carried away now. Okay, the old girl, his ex got receipts of getting beat up and smacked on. We gonna need some receipts for these peeled to these cups and I don't know. Once again, I don't put it past nobody, but yeah, we're gonna need some evidence for that one.
Until he feels satisfied. I would feel so awful that I would stay the night and try to play with her and get her away from him as much as possible. He would also tell me to bring girls over to put this in their cup and they'll fuck with it. And that was some sort of pill which creeped me out. I told him that sounds suspicious and I'm definitely not going to do that. He told me forget it. You're a goody two shoes with a smile on his face. Called him out on the abuse and at first he told me whatever happened stays in this house and nobody would know. He told me it's heartbreaking that people examine him in the back and for whatever reason he brought up other artists and said they're pieces of shit. But he doesn't talk shit about them anymore. And then he derailed the entire conversation.
Oh, I wonder what artist he was talking about. Who y'all think he was talking about? I can only imagine.
It honestly didn't make sense at the topic of the conversation we were having. When the convo was done, he took away my Holly Squad chain and told me I'd have to re-earn it and told me I lived home. Long story short, he basically freaked out on me, told me I wasn't going to get paid for my work, and then sent me some cringe message that said they're going to jump me. So we got some messages with Xavier here, and I don't think the first ones are important. It's just, did you ever get the samples? He said, you a real weirdo boy. You actually a weird piece of shit. I regret everything I've ever done for you. I'm gonna say this once, keep my name out your mouth, little boy. Don't get found to slap. Do not lie or speak on my name again. I'll ruin your life, and I'll tell the whole world why you got fired by me. You know I'm not the one to play with. Delete my number and have a productive day. Yeah, so fuck that shit. So basically, he got called out for being a piece of garbage, and then he got mad at the guy, messaged him saying he was gonna get him beat up and ruin his life. So you're fully aware of what you're doing.
What?
Aware that it's a bad thing.
Okay, hold on. I'll say this once. Keep my name out your mouth, little boy. Don't get found and slapped. Do not lie or speak on my name again. I will ruin your life. And I'll tell the whole world how and why you got fired by me. You know I'm not the one to play with. Delete my number. Have a productive day. To have a productive day is probably the scariest part of this message. You know what I'm saying? You just told a nigga you was gonna find him and slap him up, and you want the nigga to have a productive day after that. That's that's pretty on the basis of being a sociopath. But I digress. He's this right here. This message makes it seem like the dropping in the pill joint was really the facts, that really happened. Mm-hmm. He looking a little shady. Are y'all not listening to this nigga or supporting this nigga after this? The child predator thing is, I need to see that one. That right there, yeah, that'll make me stop fucking with a nigga. Oh God, because I work with kids. That's my career. I run camps, I coach, I train, mentor, I do seminars, I do speakings, public speakings and shit like that. So yeah, I don't know. I can't fuck with you. You doing that type shit. That's really can't. Really can't.
Said saying, oh, I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. Like, you're going to have a lot of explaining to do. You should probably try to explain this better than just a half-assed response. Then says that's breaching contract. You signed and agreed to 35%. If you can't pay the percentage we agreed on, you signed, then I will contact my lawyer. What's not fair is I put hours of my time brainstorming all those designs and created a schedule for what months to drop. And I'm being told you'll take my percentage. If I don't receive my 35%, I was agreed to be paid on contract for my work. I'm done and I'll be forced to take this to court. Take it to court, Edward. I don't give a fuck about no contract. You cross me, you'll never eat with me again. Make sure you tell everybody how you ended up in this situation too, bro. When I said fuck you, I meant that. You a fake ass weirdo. Stop texting my phone, Edward. You ain't getting shit. Then messaged him under 3 other numbers saying I got your head. You want to meet up? Drop the addy. I'll let my people know. So you're telling him to leave you alone when he's asking for payment and to be done with the situation. He's trying to end it, get his money, and be finished. But now you're messaging him under 3 numbers. Okay, it's a green light. Watch out, LA boy. And I'm assuming this guy must have posted a picture of him and Xavier Wolf together before this all went down. He said delete hate this dude. I don't fuck with you. Stop using this picture for clout. Get the fuck out. So even in a public place, he's willing to be a piece of shit. So
Damn.
overall, I gotta say, abusing that dog, if that really happened, I don't give a fuck. You're an evil piece of shit if that's true. Like, woman abuse is terrible. Don't get me wrong. I don't fuck with it. But I do believe in my heart of hearts that you can eventually heal from an action like that. But beating animals, there's absolutely no fucking reason to do it whatsoever. Animals are innocent creatures that don't do anything. They're not involved in the situation. There's no reason to be mad at them in that way. It's a tiny little dog, and you're throwing it against the wall.
I think you can recover from being both, but that don't mean niggas gotta like you. You know, I think motherfucking serial killers, the niggas that was killing in the 70s, in the 60s, and the 80s that are still living right now in the prison. I think if we let those old ass niggas out right now, they wouldn't kill a soul. But I still wouldn't fuck with them niggas. You feel what I'm saying? So you can be both. You can heal from both, for sure. You personally. But in other people's eyes, they're not gonna fuck with you. Regardless, they don't give a damn. You was a crackhead and you was stealing from niggas back in the day, and you all of a sudden got healthy, you know, that's good. Congratulations. But the niggas you was stealing from, they don't give a fuck about you being healthy. They mad at you, nigga. They want their money back from you stealing from them when you was a crackhead. Still, to this day. So I think you can recover from both. But niggas don't gotta like you. They don't gotta like you.
Wow, get the fuck out. So even in a public place, he's willing to be a piece of shit. So overall, I gotta say, abusing that dog, if that really happened, I don't give a fuck. You're an evil piece of shit if that's true. Like, woman abuse is terrible. Don't get me wrong. I don't fuck with it. But I do believe in my heart of hearts that you can eventually heal from an action like that. But beating animals, there's absolutely no fucking reason to do it whatsoever. Animals are innocent creatures that don't do anything. They're not involved in the situation. There's no reason to be mad at them in that way. It's a tiny little dog, and you're throwing it against the wall until it's pissing itself and crying. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, you don't think about what you're doing?
Junior, what's poppin', my G? All is well. Hope you good, my bro.
Fully on his side what did and didn't happen. I'm trying to have an open mind, but holy fucking shit, dude. So if all of this couldn't get worse, there's one final Reddit post, and it says, Xavier Wolf went to the hotel with me when I was 15. The girl I'd like to
my
say
God.
about it. I want to finally speak up about this after seeing the Xavier Wolf physically assaulted and mentally abused his ex-girlfriend.
Okay. So this comes after the 2 allegations of abuse to the puppy, one to the dog, one on some correlated with some weird shit about some pills, with some crazy text messages after the ex-girlfriend. Now this is the 15-year-old coming out. Boy, this ain't looking good at all. What did he say about this?
Speak up about this after seeing the Xavier Wolf physically assaulted and mentally abused his ex-girlfriend. When I was 15 in January 2018, I went to Xavier Wolf's concert and we ended up having sex. After the concert, I went to the
Baywatcher, the business.
He never saw my proof of ID, showing my age, or any proof that I was an adult. I completely believe everything that his ex said because
Hold on.
or it's just minor stories. It's not terrible, it's cases that I've seen. I used to design for it like something in his house and nobody would know. It's heartbreaking that people are there's one final Reddit post. There's one final alternate mentally abused.
My shoulder hit the wrong key. My elbow.
Xavier Wolf's concert and we ended up having sex. After the concert, I went to the hotel with Xavier Wolf. I was a minor and 15 at the time. He never saw my proof of ID, showing my age, or any proof that I was an adult. I completely believe
What?
He never saw my. After the concert, I went to the hotel with Xavier Wolf. I was a minor and 15 at the time. He never saw my proof of ID.
Hold on. I'm trying to read this. Hold on. What? After the concert, I went to the hotel. I was a minor 15, and he never saw any proof of my ID showing my age. Okay. So she never showed the proof. I gotta break it down. Hold on.
I was a minor, 15 at the time. He never saw my proof of ID, showing my age, or any proof that I was an adult. I completely believe everything that his ex said because he snorted cocaine off of me and had other hardcore.
He snorted coke. I mean, you're 15, right? So, but you don't tell him you're 15. I mean, right? I mean, now, is it hard to tell these days for certain girls' ages? Yeah, for sure. It's extremely hard to tell. Right? But you don't tell them You're 15, and then he snorts cocaine off of you. Once again, we need evidence for this one. This one's looking a little shaky in the beginning. I mean, it just it. Where are your friends? You're 15 at the concert by yourself. Are your friends with you? Are they in the room with you? Do you have? I just interesting. It's very interesting because I just me being 15. If I'm going to a concert, more than likely I'm going with the homies. I'm not going by myself. Okay, let's continue to read. We need evidence though.
Or drugs similar to what she stated. It was clear that he had a drug problem. He offered all of the drugs that he had, but I did not. I'm speaking on this because I hope this could be prevented in the future. Any male adult rappers should see proof of age and verification, and I think it's a bit predatory that things happen the way they did. At 15, I was traumatized from the experience.
I agree with that. Rappers and even anybody, I always ask. I'm like, oh, you're you know, when I approach a girl, oh, you're very beautiful. You know, we'll do how how old are you if you don't mind me asking? And I'll get the age. If the age is appropriate, okay, the conversation continues. If the age is not appropriate, oh, I'm out of there. I'm gone. Deuces. You feel me? So yes, but I do believe rappers, especially entertainers, people of status. Yes, you do need to ask for ID. Yes, 100%. Not even they don't even have to show you where they live. Just let me see your birthday, the year. They don't even have to show you the date. Just let me see the year you was born. You can pretty much go off of that. So yeah, that's I agree. They need to check them IDs.
Experience is something I deeply regret and I feel disgusted about. After seeing the way he violently struck his ex-girlfriend shortly after in late 2018 or early 2019, I thank God that he didn't do that to me. I attached proof of the hotel with him. I like to keep this as short as possible because I do forgive him, but I don't think he'll ever be a good person.
Oh,
what he might do to
she said she attached proof at the hotel with him.
other people that he gets into relationships with or other girls that go to his concerts. And then we have a bunch of Snapchats of him in the hotel room with her. And I have to say, this one is a little bit weird. And I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, well, she wanted it or blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, this is very common in the scene. Guys get on drugs, girls come to the concerts, they want to fuck their favorite rapper or at least get their attention, be around them, and fucking them is how they get the attention. I've seen guys say before, oh, it's very predatory of those girls to do that to a rapper. But they're 15 years old, they don't know what they want. You should be able to
But where's she?
You have to ask her.
I don't know. I don't know about that, bro. I don't know. I don't know. We didn't see no snap. I know she's 15, so he ain't trying to expose her Snapchat name, so I know you can't show that, but did he at least see pictures of her? He could have blurred her face out or something. Oh no, man. And he even said before he looked, he said these are kind of weird. I don't know about that one. I need more evidence on that one. I ain't gonna hold you. But I do agree. They need to start checking ID, but I don't know. Need more evidence.
You just have to do it when you're famous like that. If you're gonna be fucking random girls at shows, you're gonna be high on drugs. You probably want to know the age.
17.
Stuck in a situation like this. Besides that, I don't want to say too much more about it. We don't know the age difference or anything about it. It's definitely something to add on.
All right, babe. Babe, watch it. Yeah, that's facts. Oh yeah, I try to be a certain age, but you never know.
Also, this probably happened quite a bit.
Fake ID type shit.
More allegations that come out in the following days. I'm very interested to see how Sexual and Water Boys are going to react. Bones, all of his friends, are people going to cut him off? Because I feel like in this situation, that's what's going to have to happen. I really feel like Xavier just needs to leave the scene altogether. I mean, he's lucky that he's not in jail or prison for everything he's done. He probably should be. There probably should be a case made against him if that can even happen at this point. And this isn't some cancel culture bullshit or somebody trying to cancel him. I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, you're trying to ruin his career. Fuck a rap career at this point. After everything he did, he shouldn't even be a rapper anymore. Shouldn't be in the scene. He should be behind coronavirus. Hey, how people try to recover their rap careers after situations like this. Like, stop worrying about that. If you're trying to get better, then go be better, go get better, go do different things. Stop dropping music, stop doing that. And every rapper around him, I'm not going to say this stupid shit where it's like everybody who's around him should be ashamed. No, if you work with this guy in the past and you have no idea that this happened, you don't have to take down the songs. You don't have to take down the music. You don't have to be afraid to talk. This is one thing I truly hate about the underground scene. When something shitty happens with something, people aren't willing to talk. Oh, I don't want to say anything. I don't want to attach it onto my career. So you're letting it continue. If you have nothing to say about Xavier Wolf, it's fine. You don't have.
Yeah, it's because there's no accountability with the fan base. I mean, I've said this for many years, and it's kind of exhausting saying it. Um, there's no honesty in the main scene of the underground. There's a whole bunch of dick suckers, dick licking ass niggas, man, on their knees. You know what I'm saying? For these underground rappers, it's just in the past year, I've really started seeing people being honest with these underground rappers, and that's only because those same people who were on their knees are now maturing, which is, once again, I hate to toot my horn, is what I said many years ago. What happened? I spoke this 6 years ago. I said, once y'all grow up and mature, your thought process will change. Not saying you won't like their music, but some of the things you lit past 6 years ago, no. As a 14-year-old, a 15-year-old, when you get 21, 22 years old, you're not going to let those things slide. You're not going to let the things in the music slide. You're not going to let the sound, the inconsistency, the straight dribble, the straight nonsense and filler and just straight ass music. You're going to eventually get sick of it. And what's happening? Voila. People are getting sick of it. Go figure. Go figure. It's called maturity. So, yeah, I blame the fans in the underground, and I've always blamed the fans. The artists have something to do with it too, because they don't hold their fan base accountable, but the artists don't hold the artists accountable. They're starting to now, but no, they don't hold the artists accountable, not even a little bit. They bitch and moan when niggas got an opinion about the artists. Whether they like the shit or they don't like the shit. They bitch and moan about it. That's why it's easy to pick on these the underground fans. Most of them. It's easy to pick on them. Easy to make fun of them. Easy to crack jokes on. Easy to get under their skin type shit.
To say anything, but if you do have a story about him that's like a bad story, maybe you should add on if you're a fellow collaborator. You don't have to take the music off and try to cut all ties like you never worked with them and try to save face. Unfortunately, there's bad people in the scene, and sometimes you work with bad people that you don't know are bad people. Sometimes your best friend can be the nicest person in the world to you, but behind the scenes, he's doing awful things. You just don't know. We're not going to hold that against you, and anybody that does shouldn't. But at the same time, I feel like there's a point where you do have to speak about it, and I think that you should. You can just say a little thing, hey, I don't mess with this anymore. If you're directly connected, if you want to wait for more evidence,
John, what's up, man?
Whatever to come out, more accusations, you can do that as well. You don't need to react right away. That can put you in a bad spot. But please don't sweep this all under the rug, because that's not going to help anybody out. But yeah, as of now, that's all the accusations of Xavier Wolf, and this is an awful situation. For anybody who's a fan, I'm assuming this is terrible to hear. This is one of their favorite rappers, a lot of people's favorite rappers. A lot of people look up to this guy, and for him to do this, it's just terrible. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not even gonna promote anything in this video. Just go look at the accusations, go see what's going on, and hopefully you can take what you can take from this situation, form your own opinion, and if anything else happens, I'll make sure to tell you guys. Thanks for watching. So literally right before I was screenshotting everything for this video, supposedly the Xavier Wolf fucking Reddit decided to take the fucking post down for some reason, saying it went against community guidelines. So good for you fucking Reddit mods, making sure to defend abusers. That's fucking real cool. I got basically everything. I have the picture of her with the bump on her head. Unfortunately, I lost the picture of her with the dog, with the mom, and the couple location trackers, because it doesn't seem like anybody reposted that. But yeah, bang up fucking job, Reddit mods. Good thing taking that down. Keeping your community safe. Go fuck yourself. Like, seriously, go fuck yourself.
Damn. Shit crazy. What's up, John? We watching the accusations on Xavier Wolf, an underground artist. Yeah, we've been had the YouTube back for a while, my G. No doubt though. I wouldn't expect y'all to know that, but we've had it back for a while. Yeah, so Xavier Wolf got accused of hitting women and hitting a dog and apparently talking to little kids. But the accusation of him talking to the little girl, that one's a little shady. I need more evidence. Those pictures look a little offsetting. Just need more evidence on that. A lot more evidence. So, but yeah, I just learned about this a couple of days ago. Obviously, this happened months ago, a month ago, month and a half ago. But somebody just brought this to attention in a stream we did a couple of days ago. Yeah. For those who are wondering, I'm on my TV going through my computer. My monitor and my camera broke about a month and a half ago. So just saving up to get a new monitor and to get a new camera. So once I get that, your boy be back on the screen. But until then, we're doing certain streams we're doing certain music streams in the car, certain music streams, and then whatever is extra we doing like this. Does anyone have anything to add to this story? Is there any more videos that can be added to this story? I mean, I see videos down here, but they seem like they just probably gonna go over the same thing the last video just went over. Ghostemane got allegations too? What? What is going on? What?
And how he says Taco Bell
Oh
only
my
really
gosh,
has that
bro.
food, which is why I'm going to use the Cantina chicken menu to help him see the Taco Bell light. It is hot. Are you at now, Howie? The food is.
I don't think he's necessary. I don't know if he's out of session. I don't know that far. I don't know. I can't find that information. But I do know he got kicked from the tour from with Bones and Limp Bizkit. So what version of Bones is Ghostman is this? This ain't Ghostman now, is it? Who you got allegations to about what? Like what's going? Yo, he's talking to children online and live stream. I don't know who. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, talking to children during a live stream is not shouldn't get you arrested. Cause I talk to my young niggas on here all the time. You know, here at Twitch. If he's talking to them a different way outside, yeah, in a crazy sexual way, facts. But just talking to them if they come into your live stream and just chopping it up like your boy is now, I don't think you should be arrested for that. Many streamers do that. All streamers do that. Yeah.
Alright guys, I think it's time we talk about the Ghostman allegations. And this situation is very different than the whole Xavier Wolf stuff that's going on right now, because those are all new allegations that just recently broke. Nobody really knew that Xavier Wolf was doing any of this type of stuff previously, or at least not widely known. But with Ghostman, it's a completely different situation, because allegations have been floating around for years about different situations with his previous ex-girlfriends. But it seems like a whole new batch of allegations are coming out right now that we have to take a look at. But besides just reading the new stuff, I also want to take a look back at the other two situations.
This man look like a cornball in that. He looked like a cheese ball in that joint.
Because once again, I want to try to stay a little bit on unbiased and trying to see if these allegations have any weight to them or not. But once again, make your own decision once you go through all of them, but I'll try to give my opinion, but try to stay unbiased at the same time. If that makes sense. So the first situation we need to talk about when it comes to Ghostemane is from all the way back in 2019 when him and his girlfriend Jacqueline's single reel, I think it is, ended up breaking up. So of course this happened about 5 years ago, so there's not a whole lot of outside details that I could really get, but there is an article about the whole situation.
Ghostemane, that's my.
Ghostemane is used to get breaking up. So of course,
This like my first time really like looking at this nigga. Did he look like a genuine nice person? He looked like a very nice. I mean the allegations, right? But I'm just saying in general, like growing up. He looked like an innocent nigga. He looked like he looked like a goofy a little bit. I don't know. He give me some dweebish vibes right here. He look, no disrespect, but that's just the vibes. It's an ambition concert.
Side details that I could really get, but there is an
John, where they get booed off stage at? Where is this at?
So the article says Ghostemane is used to dealing with some pretty dark themes in his music, but the star of Vince's ex-girlfriend has cruelly struck fear into his heart, and now he's asking for her to be kept at a safe distance. 27-year-old Ghostemane, real name Eric Whitney, has been revered in the underground music scene as an innovator of his ability to merge genres like metal and hip-hop, as well as industrial and rock. According to a restraining order filed by Ghostemane, he's accusing his 22-year-old ex-girlfriend, Jacqueline Sigroli, of domestic violence. The musician explains that he and Sigroli had not been getting along, and on March 9th, things took a very bad turn. Ghostemane claims that his ex-girlfriend, who he listed at 5'3" and 105 pounds, was at his apartment in West Hollywood, which he exploded into a jealous, irrational, physical, and verbal rage. After he suggested that they attend the Sync Music Festival plus Tattoo Convention in Costa Mesa, California, with other people. He said she demanded to be driven home, but then allegedly she began screaming about not going home while on the car ride. Ghostemane claims he pulled over the car on Hollywood Boulevard to de-escalate the situation. He claims Sigroli threatened if you call the police, I will tell them that you have guns and drugs in the car and that you have me, and then allegedly ran out of the car and began.
He claims, if you call the police, I will tell them you have guns and drugs in the car and that you hit me. Bruh. Okay, so it's a little twist. Ghostemane is calling the police on her, talking about she whooping his ass. Okay. Let's see how this one play out. She trying to get him set up right now. That's obviously what's happening right here. Called the police. Tim got drugs and guns in the car. I mean, which in some cases the police really don't care about the guns. depending on what state you live in. You did. And the drugs. You live in Oregon. They don't give a fuck about the drugs or the guns. So you'll be good if you live in Oregon.
And kicking. Ghostemane makes it clear he did not have drugs or guns in the vehicle, but says she drove his car off the street and they called police. Sigroli was taken into custody and booked on charges of assault and vandalism. According to the court record, she was released the next day on $20,000 bail. Ghostemane said he had to travel to South America on business. Sigroli filed a restraining order against him, alleging domestic violence, but claimed she fabricated accusations of hitting her in the arm and face. Regardless of the allegations of her false claims, Sigroli's restraining order was granted against the musician. Ghostemane now says he fears for his safety and well-being and is worried about the mental health and emotional state of his ex-girlfriend. Claims Sigroli once tried to commit suicide by jumping off his balcony when he mentioned breaking up. And he believes his long-standing emotional and mental instability exacerbates the great fact that the judge signed off on the restraining order, so Ghostemane now has a restraining order on her.
What do you do in that situation? A girl's, you about to break up with your girl, and she says she about to jump off the balcony, kill herself. What do you do? You know? Do you say, all right, bitch? You know what I'm saying? And start singing, I believe I can fly, you know? Or do you talk her out of it and break up with her later when she's not close to the ledge? That's crazy. If that happened. You never know. We can't take her word seriously because it's crazy that she had no evidence. He had evidence. He got the restraining order, I think. And then she had no evidence, and she still got the restraining order, and she lied.
The judge signed off on the restraining order.
Just walk away. She do what she do. I feel it.
her, and she has a restraining order on him. So of course this is all just alleged in an article. I'm assuming the person who worked at that website found the restraining order and gathered all the information from that. The two definitely dated. You can see there's pictures of them together. They definitely. This one was kind of swept under the rug because there was allegations on both sides, and a lot of people seemed like both of them seemed crazy in this situation. But Ghostemane is definitely making it seem like she was the one who exacerbated everything. But I do want to mention this is a pretty common trait for mentally abusive people. They'll get you upset, freak you out, gaslight you, and then when you finally snap on them, they take a video, and after that, you're seen as the crazy one. And I'm not saying that's what happened in this situation, just trying to give you a little bit more context of what might have went down. But either way, both of them got a restraining order on each other. Neither one of them pushed any further charges, and it seems like the whole situation just kind of faded away. There was a bit of discussion about it on the Ghostemane subreddit, and then she shared a story showing her restraining order and talked about articles spreading false information. Right after that, these messages surfaced on the subreddit where somebody says, "You're so beautiful to be dealing with any of that. He's not worth it, Jackie, just because he's..."
You know what's crazy? How all this stuff has been out for years, and y'all don't ever tell me about these underground rappers past their dark, dirty, their skeletons in the closet. Y'all always skip over that. Cause I'm gonna keep it real. I don't really know what'll be going on behind the scenes, and the gossip and all the history that doesn't really involve the music per se. And shit like this that's been going on for the past 5 years has been just wild. It's just absolutely insane. It's really wild.
Well-known artist doesn't give him the right to treat me like shit. I'm disgusted to even call myself a fan of his music. He's not worth it at all. The fact that he has videos of YouTube was worse. He then says, "Hey, I got Wi-Fi. It's not that. I met him as a normal guy. He made me happy and treated me great, and slowly he started to control me." So it seems like this might have been the initial girlfriend that he actually blew up with, that he talks a little bit about in his No Jumper interview. When it comes to this videos, I'm not sure exactly what they're talking about. I didn't see any of those surface online. Maybe it's something that Ghostemane said, or maybe it's something that she accused him of. But either way, that's basically all there is to this situation that I know of publicly online. So as time goes on, this situation fades away, and Ghostemane gets into another very public relationship with a girl known as Poppy. Now, if you don't know Poppy, she was kind of an internet phenomenon back in 2020. But now that I'm thinking about it, it actually might have been a little bit earlier than that. She was in one of the YouTube rewinds, and her whole stick was that she was this kind of weird girl that would say, "Hi, I'm Poppy." The videos came off as very creepy. A lot of people talked about it online. They thought it was a weird horror type of series, or maybe she really was deranged. Then it came out that she actually was a musical artist, and all of this was for promo. And it seems like it worked out because she eventually ended up dating Ghostemane. She even directed a couple of his music videos. They were
I ain't gonna lie, them all black tattoos, them gotta be some of the worst tattoos. Man. Who else got the all black tattoos? I saw somebody else the other day. Them joints are crazy. Them joints are ugly. I ain't gonna lie. What is the concept of that? I might have to look that up. I never got what people just, yeah, man. Give me the nigga. You feel me? Give me the extra crispy.
out because she eventually ended up dating Ghostemane. She even directed a couple of his music videos. They're very public with their relationship, and a lot of fans really liked them together, thought they were a good couple, and he was even talking about getting engaged to her. But at some point in 2021, it all fell apart when they broke up, seemingly out of nowhere. And only about a week later, he ended up...
Oh yeah, Machine Gun Kelly, them joints is crazy.
Who he's actually now married to, leading a lot of fans to think that he moved on way too fast, and maybe even cheated on Poppy.
That's not married?
Any of this random drama stuff, but it eventually led to more allegations being thrown on Ghostmane's name. So we have another article here where despite Ghost having split with his former fiancee Poppy sometime in mid-December 2021, by December 30th, he was posting with his new girlfriend all over his stories. While this isn't necessarily proof of anything, it led many of his fans to think he cheated on Poppy since he went from being engaged to dating a random girl in just a week. This led to a response on Reddit where somebody says, "Let me tell you all."
He's a rapper. Come on, bro. You don't think he got pieces on the side, bro? Come on now.
Little secret. From his brother's ex, who split November 1st, Eric nor Alec have any respect towards the woman they get with. They're both narcissist from hell. Alec was truly the worst thing to ever happen to me, and him and Eric were just alike. It does not surprise me in the least that Eric would rub salt in the wound. Somebody then responds, never thought Eric was like that, but I guess it's part of the human nature. Every person is different, and apparently he is that type of person. Then responds saying, unfortunately, trust me, when I say Eric and Alec are both very destructive people. Someone then says, wait, you really dated his brother? That's insane. I can't believe how gross they both are. Yes, I've dated Alec, Forrest Black, until November. Now, usually I wouldn't really pay any attention to random comments on Reddit because we don't know who these people are or if their story has any weight. She's not showing any proof, but she actually did show proof because she has pictures with Forrest Black. This leads somebody to private messages.
Forrest Black is his brother?
But I was wondering if I could see proof of you dating Ghostmane's brother. I definitely believe you about him being toxic. I'm a Poppy fan, and everyone already thinks Ghostmane is a weirdo, lol. And she said, yeah, hold on. And then shows a picture of the two of them together. She then shows another picture of the two of them together, and then posts a picture of her Reddit name to prove that she's actually the girl in the picture, and that pretty much confirms that they were dating. Now, Poppy never really alleged anything against Ghostmane. Once again,
Yeah, man, can't trust these niggas who be wearing these high top shoes with no socks, bro. Telling you. High tops with the no socks, yeah, them niggas you gotta watch out for them. In all 50 states.
just so happened to date Ghostmane's brother, so it's not really proof of much, but a lot of people like to look at this article where Ghostmane and Poppy were talking about each other, and Ghostmane says it was the exact opposite of a toxic relationship. Now, despite these accusations being pretty mild, it seems like fans were able to pester Ghostmane enough to make an actual response on his Discord server. I don't think he's responding to any of the alleged abuse stuff. I think he's just responding to the whole relationship ending and people asking him why. This is how he responded. He said, LOL, I'm disappointed that fans think I'd make anything other than a good decision for my own well-being. I left a dog shit relationship where I was being treated like dog shit. Why? Because I don't have to stay in a dog shit relationship being treated like dog shit just because people love my relationship so much. Why do you get to be happy while I'm being treated like dog shit? If you said anything other than something supportive on this topic, you're a simple.
But he love using that reference dog shit. It's because they like the image, Ghostmane. Your fans, once again, you have underground fans, so you get. I feel underground fans are not fully for their artists. They're only for their artists when it benefits them. If it doesn't benefit them emotionally, physically, through the music, blah blah blah, through imagery, whatnot, yeah. And a lot of people don't deal well with change if it doesn't favor them. Once again, so when you change it up or when you're doing stuff that benefits you and they are not used to that and they're like, oh no, we want this, then yeah, your friends are gonna let you know, hey, this and the third, whoop-de-whoop. But he love using dog shit, don't he?
Negative to say about any decision I make, you're a simpleton and your opinion won't be noted, cared for, or even treated as important. To everyone else, most of the people who are supportive as usual, thanks for being consistent, and I'm grateful that the vast majority of my community is made of people.
I wouldn't even make that.
Don't get me wrong, this is a pretty childish response for somebody who's almost 30 years old. But maybe you should.
I wouldn't even. I was just thinking the same thing. I wouldn't even make the response. I would have said nothing. Who is you, nigga? Fuck what you think. I would have responded to people in the comments. Fuck what you think, nigga. Yeah, I moved on. Mm-hmm. I dropped her. I picked her up. What you gonna do about it? What's it to you? Probably had your bitch if I wanted to. She'd probably be at the concert screaming every fucking lyric. Shut up.
Just mad at the time and people are pestering him nonstop about his relationship. I mean, saying that anybody who disagrees with him is a simpleton is kind of stupid, but I feel like maybe he didn't mean that. I'm not sure. I don't know Ghostmane personally, but overall, it seems like all the accusations so far aren't too bad. It's mostly just coming down to petty drama, and now that he's married to the woman, I think a lot of fans might be pissed off that it happened in the way it did, but at the same time, having a public
no one cares. Cry about it.
When you have all these fans who are living vicariously through you, it's got to be a lot of stress. So
that's what I just explained. Living vicariously through him. They want that imagery.
Maybe he just made a bad take, but overall I can't say any of this is proof of him actually being abusive, but we do have two people saying that he wasn't the best guy to be around when they were in a relationship with him. But now that we've covered all that backstory, it's time to get to the new allegations that came out a few days ago. Now, these
Lord
are
have
posted
mercy.
on Reddit, and I'm not really sure where they're coming from or who's the person who's actually accusing him of stuff, but let's just take a look at them and see what he says. So I'm pretty sure these are messages between Ghostmane and maybe a fan where she says, one more time I didn't do his hair, oh my god. And he says, okay, I don't care, man, I don't give a. He says, I'll be leaving and I'll be gone for a while. Good luck with your CSI shit. She says it's not a big deal. And he says, call your gay friends who are actually bi. So
Damn.
the alleged accuser right here says he's homophobic. He got mad that my friend Blank came over after hair school and he was very gay. He dated
You know what's crazy? When I first saw Ghostemane, when I first reacted to him, I thought he was trans. So for him to be talking like this, regardless, it's crazy. But yeah, I remember that. Damn, I even said that in the video. I forgot what video it was. I'm sure one of y'all can go look at it, but that's tough. He talking crazy right now. I mean, and to me, celebrities, if I'm a celebrity, high-star celebrity, and I'm talking this crazy, or I'm talking this crazy to you in person. There's no way in hell I'm talking to you this crazy over the phone where you can record with a phone call or through text message. No. And I know sometimes your anger gets the best of you and that you be in the moment, but nah. Even if I got a call, you know, you might not be able to, I might be able to FaceTime you. You might not have an extra phone, or you might not be able to screen record your, you know, the screen or whatnot. I can catch you off guard and talk crazy to you. But you're a celebrity, you gotta move a little bit smarter than this. You know niggas is out to get you. They, you know, they don't care about the money. They want to defame you. So, shit crazy.
Blank, and he came over after school to hang with me and do hair, and Eric got mad at me. He came over one time and he had fake hair. And
I'm for real, I thought he was. Let's use
so apparently this accusation is kind of being homophobic. I'm not sure exactly who's accusing him of this. I'm not sure if this is an ex-partner, a friend, but this is just an out-of-context text. She's saying this situation happened, but we have no idea what's really going on. But let's look a little deeper and see if these accusations get any worse. This person says, this was the day he hit me with his car when I asked him to take me to the hospital. When he asked him to take her to the hospital, he hit her with his car. She filed a restraining order against him, then he retaliated with a restraining order against her, which she was allowed to speak about publicly, but she wasn't because of her NDA.
I'm sorry. Where your brothers at? Where your father at? Sweetheart. You know? You hit my sister with a car, it's done for you. You might as well take yourself out. Kai, what's the business? Where your brothers at? Uncles, cousins, grandfather. Yeah. You hit my sister with a car. We both going down, nigga. The whole ship is going down, nigga. The captain is going with the ship, nigga. If I gotta go with you, so be it. But you going, nigga. Oh God.
Ryan thought that Jackie was actually
Niggas is crazy out here.
Attention
Running niggas over with cars.
Accusations are bringing new evidence against the original story that I told, where Jackie got the restraining order put against her by Ghostemane because he was
crazy right now.
Jackie was sick with a 102 fever and asked him to take care of her. When she got to his apartment, he chained her up so he could shoot up H in the bathroom.
What?
Say that's an
What the fuck? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Wait, what is going on? What? He said Jackie was sick with a 102 fever and asked him to take care of her. When she got to his apartment, he chained her up so he could shoot up H in the bathroom. We need to see the chains.
When she got to his apartment, he chained her up so he could shoot up H in the bathroom. I just have to say that's an absolutely insane accusation, so let's see what proof she has to back that up. Okay, so this all makes sense now. It seems like these are texts between Jackie and the person who actually posted these in the first place. I guess Jackie can't speak directly about it.
Hold on, them pictures wouldn't prove because it showed the fever, but it didn't show the chain. You telling me you're gonna take a picture of the thermometer, but you're not gonna take a picture of the chains? Come on, look at the picture. Unless you got pictures later. I don't see the chains. Is this the chains? I don't see where she's chained up to. I don't know about that one, sister.
see what proof she has to back that up. Okay, so this all makes sense now. It seems like these are texts between Jackie and the person who actually posted
She
these
crazy,
in the
cop.
first place. I guess Jackie can't speak directly about it because of this NDA, so she was able to message this girl, talk about it, and she was able to bring them to life. So Jackie says, him trying to sue me, prove us still dating after the car accident, but not publicly, because he didn't want to have to admit to abuse. The clear age gap, road rash from me being struck and drugged by a car, the fake account that he paid a lawyer to write up. I have so much more that would destroy this man, but I never cared to, but he knows that he fucked my life up so bad when I was younger. And I was afraid to speak out against them because I didn't understand my rights. The only friends that I have who are witnesses to this are people I no longer speak to because they were attached to the domestic violence. People like Blank, but as far as to destroy evidence for when he basically R-worded me when I was unconscious with a fever. Sorry it's not too much information, but she took my paperwork that I got from the courthouse when they did an inspection on my body and threw it in the garbage and said that her dog had thrown up on it. But she only did it because...
What? Oh, what?
With the fever. Sorry it's not too much information, but she took my paperwork that I got from the courthouse when they did an inspection on my body and threw it in the garbage and said that her dog had thrown up on it.
So yo, that's what I'm saying. Like this is stuff. This is what I'm saying. This is stuff that you need to keep secure. Paperwork from a courthouse in a domestic violence case where you get ran over by a fucking car. And you're chained up and niggas is shooting up H. Yeah. That's something you need to keep on you secure where nobody can get to. Fuck it. You need to make copies of that motherfucker. Yeah. This case and the last case, there has to be this, the awareness from all ends. It's a lot of lack of awareness I see in the Xavier Wolf case and this case. Just people are just very small, detailed, you would think common sense things are just out the window. Like fucking texting craziness as a superstar. Why would you do that? When you know niggas is gonna screenshot your shit. Come on, bro. Who is these niggas managers?
But she only did it because Eric told her to do so. She thought that he would give her a chance, but they
Who are these niggas homies?
just needed to lie to her so she would destroy the evidence. He very much gaslit me and would use intimidation from legal people like lawyers and threatening me because he knew I was a teenage girl living alone in California with no one and no resources and nowhere to go or anyone to turn to. And he knew he had more money and power than me, and he could vary the situation to his benefit. And 5 years later, I'm still suffering the consequences of this because people think that I'm in danger because of the fake article that he paid someone to post about me, to discredit me and to hide the fact that he was severely abusive throughout the entire relationship. He groomed me and he talked shit about Puya and even Pete, and is also misogynist, racist. He does heroin.
So, the racist part, I remember people telling me about that when I first started listening to Ghostemane, but I never really saw any proof that he was racist. Nobody sent me any text messages, nobody sent me video, audio, nobody sent me anything of him being racist. But I do remember people telling me when we first started listening to Ghostemane that there were some racist incidents. And some people would name stuff, but not really very detailed. And like I said, no concrete, hardcore evidence. But him talking shit about Peep and Puya, I can believe that. Just like Xavier Wolf was talking shit about other underground artists. But the girl didn't name the artist. She should have, though. He said Ghostman should look the part. Facts, no doubt, Kyle. Is that why you don't respond to death threats? That has a little something to do. I think it's a waste of time. And yeah, if I'm responding to you, I'm gonna be talking crazy because when I'm whooping your ass, I'm definitely gonna be talking crazy. And depending on how my stomach feel, I might, take a shit on you, check your pockets, take a shit on you. You follows me?
And he tried to physically abuse me multiple times, and then he made me look crazy to discredit me. But one day the world will know. Till then, we can get right to the songs I made. And I have all the conversation where he gives me the credit, and he says that he doesn't have to publicly credit me because that would be silly. I was just a teenage girl. And might we add, he literally carved into a girl in her leg and made the opium cover for his album. He never credited the girl, and the girl to this day has problems mentally about what happened. He never even apologized to her. He carved into her life with a knife. Then we have a DM conversation with the girl that said, I made the Opium album cover for Ghostemane. He never credited me. They never answered me again. And I've been banned from Instagram with the account I used to communicate to him. I would also work on other art on there, or at least try. The photo is a real scar, and he cut my face from it and ruined it. I don't want money. I just don't like feeling used by a bit. There's a way to be credited at least. Thank you for your attention, and if you don't want to answer this, no problem. She was 17, by the way. So that's basically all the allegations we have.
What the fuck?
You know, everything I could find online.
Hold on.
Recent stuff and the old stuff. I want together, all together. Want money. I just don't like feeling used by a bit. There's a way to be credited at least. Thank you for your attention, and if you don't want to answer this, no problem. She was 17.
What is this? Hold on, hold on. hold on. What is this? Is this an album? Is this an album cover? Hold on, did I miss something, bro? That's his album cover? This is an album cover? That's a 17-year-old on his album cover? Hold on. No. No. That's not. Hold on. I'm looking something up real fast. Hold on. There's no way. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's a real scar. Wow, that's crazy. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's a 17-year-old. Now, the Xavier Wolf allegations of the 15-year-old, a little shaky. Not really hardcore evidence. But how old was Ghostemane when he put out Opium? Man, it's one thing I can't stand is a fucking child predator. He's 32. He put out Opium when? In 2019. That was 5 years ago. He was 27. And this girl was 17. Yeah, bro. The math ain't math. And he knew her before that, obviously, right? If she's 17 at this time when Opium came out, and he was 27 when Opium came out, he had to know her before this to get to put this on her thigh like this. This is crazy, dog. This is damning. The Xavier Wolf shit with the little girl, I don't know. We got more evidence, but this right here, this is fucked up. No, if they're going, look, this is what it says. This. Look, it said it's the album cover, regardless if the scar is real or not. This is what she's saying. The photo is a fucking real scar, and he cut my face from it and ruined it. I don't want money. I just don't like feeling used by a bitch. There's the evidence right there. Oh my gosh. Boy, these niggas is... Some of this shit is damning, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Some of this shit is damning, bro.
Scar, and he cut my face from it. I don't want money. I just don't like feeling used by a bit. There's a way to be credited at least. Thank you for your attention, and if you don't want
Having a
she
17-year-old
was 17.
butt ass
So that's basically all the
naked
allegations
on
we
your
have
fucking
after
album
making this
cover
video.
is
Everything I
crazy,
can
nigga.
find, the recent stuff and the old stuff, I want together all together to try to make a coherent story.
We talk
But
about
as of
R.
right now,
Kelly.
I'm not really sure what to make of this. I mean, it definitely seems like some station shit went down in 2019 when the restraining orders were placed on each other, but we don't really know what happened there. Sure, there's all these new allegations, but they're mostly just messages. I definitely by no means want to discredit anything she's saying, but with no actual evidence, there's no way that I could really say
Jungle,
this
the
actually
business.
is one way
And
or
yeah,
another.
Kai, you're gonna have to go back and watch that, my boy. It went down.
Evidence back, seeing as how the people around him supposedly destroyed it all. But I would hope that she would at least have a copy of the NDA, maybe that could show some proof that this actually went down. But as of right now, we're all just gonna have to wait and see because there's no actual definitive proof that we can really stick to. And I don't want us to all this bandwagon and start canceling every artist as soon as they get one accusation. We have to take it more seriously, wait for proof, and really see if it actually went down the way that people are saying. I understand, depending on your background, if you've been in this type of situation before with an abusive ex, you're definitely going to want to
He
take
took
your
a
side.
hit for
If you're somebody who's been falsely
SHWB. What the
accused,
fuck
you
is
wanna take his side. But I feel like in this
SHWB?
situation, it's definitely more nuanced than the Xavier Wolf. Not that I want to compare, but you know what I mean.
Cornbread is looking like that, my boy.
Below. Try to keep it civil if you can. I know this is kind of a serious topic, so
Yeah, this looks this right here. He talking about, man, bruh. This right here. You hit my sister with a car, boy. It's going down. Woo. And man, it's going down, hitting, and then you cutting people's. What is this? Is crazy. This is the wild part. What is the fucking album cover at?
for your attention, and if you don't want to answer to this, no problem. She was 17 months.
This shit right here, wow. Says Hollow Water Boys, yes. This is Ghostemane. Now, I know nobody said there was some allegations against Puya, right? That ain't happening. That was just a joke. This guy's channel is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. He got stories about all the fucking underground fucking failures. All the underground trash buckets. He seen y'all fuck with this nigga? Y'all know about this dude? He fuck with the underground tough. All right, man. This is oof. Body bend. Yeah, she must be flexible. I don't know. She must be flexible. I don't know. Hey, by the way, y'all make sure y'all go fuck with your boy on the Twitch. We're gonna be big chilling on the Twitch. Might hop on the Twitch tomorrow to look at some video. I mean, we ain't got no camera, but hey, that don't mean we can't react. You did? That don't mean we can't react to some videos. I tell you what, we'll have a music video stream on Twitch tomorrow. No face cam though, so you get the verbal reaction. Awesome. Yeah, SoundCloud, some trash buckets. All right. Oh, he broke a girl's phone for taking a picture shower. Oh, okay. I thought it was some crazy shit. So, oh, of course she did. She tried to get that dope off of him. She tried to get that Skrilla. Yeah, I'm all about that Skrilla. I ain't fucking with these niggas. Yeah, yeah. Straight him with the okie doke. One of the oldest tricks in the books. Mm-hmm. The old, you lunged at me, you scraped my elbow. I might say, fuck the monitor. He might just be streaming like this. You know what I'm saying? But just the voiceover type vibes. You know? Yeah, big voiceover type vibes. You dig? I mean, nah, because we gotta get the. I hate having the volume not be able to be in the computer. I gotta fix that. I gotta make sure I get that next time. But if nothing else, we'll probably be on Twitch tomorrow. If y'all have anything else y'all want to say, feel free to. But other than that, I appreciate y'all for rocking. Patreon, there's hella free shit, hella free videos on Patreon. A lot of stuff that's blocked on YouTube, all the stuff that's blocked on YouTube from here on out. And for many years before this, have always been on Patreon. And about 95% of the stuff on Patreon is completely free. Yes, sir. You ain't gotta pay shit. You know, now there is some paying options that unlock some other videos, but yeah, most of the videos will be unlocked in a upload, in an upload fashion. So I'll upload new videos that are blocked on YouTube if some are blocked, and other videos that have been locked for paying users on Patreon will be unlocked, and the new videos will be locked. So it'll work like that. But if none are worthy on Patreon and they don't be blocked on YouTube, then everything stays on YouTube, which is what I'm banking on. Patreon is just the option, right? In case you're like, oh man, where'd that stream of the Suicide Boys go, or blah blah blah, whatever the fuck, right? Patreon, brother. That's where you can find it. Yes, sir. And not to mention, every new upload, no matter if it's staying free forever or if it's only staying free for a limited time, will always be free for the first 12 hours. I'm doing a little promotion right here, so if you don't like it, get the fuck out. You feel me? No, all jokes aside. Yeah, Patreon. That's where all the videos, deleted shit, go, exclusive shit. You did. So, no, you don't have to excuse yourself. Throw content in there. You didn't flood shit. You niggas are saying sorry for problems you're not even causing. Trust me, Kai, I'll call you out. I'll get on your head if I need to. Now you're doing good, my boy. If the information is out there and I don't see it, we need it in the Discord for sure. So we can start making different content. And that's what I want to start doing. I want to start making other things besides music is cool and all, but that shit get fucking boring. Especially these days. Shit get boring. So, yeah. You did. No doubt, Kyle. I apologize. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. It's not looking good at all. These niggas is losing their minds. No. Let me see if I can access my Discord. I'm probably gonna put my password and shit. Declassify information. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me see if I can access my Discord from my desktop. Oh shit! What the fuck was that? Let me see if I can access it. Oh, there we go. All right. Shout out to everybody. This is the Discord, 55th Street. You feel me? What? My boy Quez. All right. Okay. You put it in politics, huh? This is this what on? Oh, hold on.
Fucking shit. We're not with none of that other bullshit. Stand by none of that fucking shit. Rest in peace, motherfucker.
Oh man, and they can pick on Xavier Wolf. This type of stuff. Bones is hilarious. Team said, I could not read that shit. Oh yeah, we read that in the video. Okay, so this right here, this is the girls. How can we get this bigger? Oh, go back. This right here. I mean, I, I don't see her face. There's no Snapchat. I mean, there's not a lot of information right here. It's not a lot to go on. Out of it. Oh, he made merch hella fast, didn't he? That merch was fast, wasn't it? I just don't. That's Xavier Wolf 100%. I just. It is. I guess she got friends right here. Amanda. She's showing nigga shoes. This, it looks iffy. Now, Xavier Wolf definitely has to be better at checking bitches' IDs. He just can't. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, you showed us this, and then he showed us this. Therapy, yeah. We got all this. Shout out to my boy Kai. Got us with all the exclusive in the Discord. That's why y'all need to be hopping on that Discord. We get all the exclusive shit in Discord. Discord is free, by the way. I know y'all hate paying for shit, but Discord is free, by the way. Great ass nigga. God damn, I didn't see this until the video. This is crazy. Oh. Oh my god. Ooh. I mean, yeah, Ghostemane shit look a little his shit looks iffy too. I mean, I'm leaning towards a lot of his shit being true, but on both ends. You feel me? They both uh uh hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Need some more stuff on Ghostemane too. But the girl with the cover album being 17 with the cuts in her thigh, that shit crazy. We was talking about that earlier, friendly. How Xavier Wolf always talk about like kick a big shout, you know, in his music and shit like that. We don't fuck with you. It be the niggas talking about we don't give a fuck about a bitch, but then they be whooping bitches ass like this. Look at this. It looked like she was in a fucking UFC prize fight. You know what I'm saying? She went up against Rousey, one of them bitches. You know what I mean? She went up against Rose, got her ass whooped. She went, she went 5 rounds with a prize fight. That shit crazy. You see Ghostman again. RIP motherfucker.
None of that other bullshit. Stand by none of that fucking shit.
And he go Eddie Baker. Peace and love. Peace and love. Peace and love. Peace and love. Oh boy.
Rest in peace, motherfucker.
Eddie Baker was defending him? Yeah, I can see that. Rest in peace, motherfucker. And then yeah, he's off the tour, huh? Hold on. Oh, it says his name right here, Xavier Wolf. And then this one doesn't have Xavier. Oh no, we was talking about that way before. I mean, it's in his music. It's in his music, you know. It's been plenty of artists who have made music about them killing people, and they've killed people. There's been many music of people, of artists talk about they want to kill themselves or do this to themselves, and they do it to themselves. So yeah, I mean, a lot of rappers have abusing women in their music, but they never abuse women. They do. A lot of them do. And when they come out and they abuse somebody, like, oh shit, it was in his fucking music. So yeah, I'm not surprised. That's just the facts. Talk about it. It happened. Huh? I don't want it to happen for him. I'm not wishing it upon him, but that's how that went down. I can see it in Wolf's face that he probably was on the. You think Wolf is on the spectrum? He's just high all the time. Songs of emo songs like Bones. It sounded fake like niggas. You just said you was gonna kick her out. Now you saying you miss her. And we talk, and these are things we talk about reviewing his music. And I don't think I have to say that because y'all, I'm sure y'all know that. But these are things we talk about reviewing his music. So when things like this come to light, it's like, damn, we put 2 and 2 together, you get 4. I'm like, fuck. It's like, damn, shit's wild. That's like me coming on here and saying, hey, yeah, man, I like chopping up animals and like dissecting the human body. I like watching videos and all that shit and all. And you come to find out I'm slicing and dicing. Niggas like, what? He was talking about cutting in the human body a lot and how he liked watching videos like that. So I'm not surprised. But I do say this. I do say this, solid boss. I do say this. It it doesn't revolve around the person that he is through his music. Meaning, I don't think he makes these songs and then looks at the lyrics like, now I have to do this. You see what I'm saying? I think he makes the song. Might have been something he's done in the past. I don't think he makes the song to enthuse himself to continue to do this. It's just something, right? You know, he is from Memphis. I also, and Memphis is in the South, and I also am from the South, and you know, just say growing up, the older guys who were older than me, they always wasn't the most gentle with females, and it's unfortunate. Oh yeah, I don't think Solid Boss. I don't think Xavier Wolf is gonna quit. I just think this is damning. You know, it's gonna. I think eventually it'll fade. You know, because he is a rapper, and you know, things like this unfortunately do happen, and sometimes, most of the time, nothing ever comes to it. And that's the justice system. Once again, justice system sucks. Our justice system is pure shit on many aspects. We can talk about that for years, right? So, um, I think this eventually is gonna fade out, but at the moment, it's gonna do his damage. It's gonna do his work. It's gonna and it's gonna hurt some things in the future for him. But like you said, not complete. I don't think complete. I don't think it's gonna hurt him for complete. We shall see though. You know what's tough? Tell people who got Xavier Wolf tattoos. Xavier Wolf tattoos, really? You have the evidence of this. Xavier Wolf, what are they getting tattooed? These 16-year-olds aren't doing stuff. Listen to him over allegations. It's just a period of time when they feel like acting on more. Yeah, facts, facts. I agree, friendly. They're not gonna stop listening. Um, you know, and for the most part, neither is the regular fan base. Yeah, his collabs are gonna be cut in half. I think his collabs, Bones is probably done. Probably done. I don't know if he has any connection with G59. Who this? I don't really know who he collabs with on a high basis on a Puya. Is he gonna come? I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens with him. His case is damning, and it could be more damning depending on that. But my thing is two things with that. Two things with that. One, you gotta check these bitches. I there you I Xavier Wolf, you are a underground legend, they say. Right? No female is coming into my room without being patted down. You feel me? You can't bring your phone. She got her phone in there. She got her phone in there. You can't you can't have a phone in here. You are being patted down and we are checking your ID. And I got a bouncer at the door. Yeah, I got money. I got M's, bitch. I can't have nothing happen to the M's. Now you can come in here. I'm gonna lay the smack down on you. You feel me? So I'm beat them cheeks down for you, guaranteed, respectfully, astronomically, of course. But the phones, and the only phone that's gonna be in here is mine. You know what I'm saying? And you get patted down. We checking your purse. We going through your bag. We doing all that shit. 100%. And I'm sober. The only thing I'm on is the weed. I don't sip no liquor. I don't take no pills. I don't sniff no coke. I'm high and alert. You know what I'm saying? That's how we doing. We check it all. all facets. We checking everything. Future tonight, Rocky District. I don't give a fuck about Rocky. This is Drake. Nobody wants to hear that. Now ASAP Rocky one of this niggas when it's probably this niggas. I mean, I'll give it a listen if they go back and forth, but I ain't trying to. I don't give. I need Drake to talk to Kendrick or Pusha T. Yeah, that thing with the girl, she said he asked for age, which is done by him. But yeah. That one right there is a little iffy because he didn't ask for age and she didn't volunteer age. So, and he was obviously in these pictures. Look at these pictures. Some type of intoxication. I mean, he don't look like he was. What type of pictures is it? I don't understand what type of pictures these are. You know what I'm saying? She's taking pictures of shoes and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where's your ticket stub? You know what I'm saying? Where's your wristband? I need to see these things, right? Not trying to discredit her, not saying she ain't, but she didn't get no age, and all we have is pictures of shoes. What is this? A nigga pajamas? I don't know. I don't know. It just doesn't. We don't see your face. We don't see a selfie. We get this. We get shoes. We get this. We get this nigga going to the motherfucking peephole. Right here, you could have turned around and took us up. I don't know. But I would have sure asked for some ID. Reaper, what's poppin'? Man, Drake, boy. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Reaper. Well, to think about this, he first of all, like I stated earlier, these days, honestly, you can't tell how old girls are. You know what I'm saying? Even myself, when I'm out and about and doing my thing, and I approach women, I always say respectfully, I always ask how old girls are. Oh yeah, you got to these days. If she's of age, I continue the conversation. If she's not of age, I was like, oh, my bad, enjoy your day, and I go on my way. Yeah. So you have to ask these girls their age. When you are a celebrity, you have to ask for ID. It is a must. You know, oh, like a nigga didn't put on them deodorant. It is a must. Dig? Yeah, because apparently the post went down after saying she was lying, but not sure. Yeah, it looks iffy, solid boss. Her post it looks odd. It looks odd. It doesn't look concrete. Stress right now. That's why you only can get the old school tattoos. You feel me? Because most of their members are dead. It's not a good case. It's not. And Ghostman case don't look no better, but well, yeah, Reaper, and that's something else we stated earlier. This happens on all levels, the professional sport level, the musician level, not just with rappers. I was reading the other day some country star was whooping on his wife, beating the hell out of him. I forgot the dude's name, but I saw it on Instagram. So this is happening in the entertainment business, period. And yes, it just people or blind eye to, unfortunately. But my thing is, where are these girls' brothers, uncles? Right? Because let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something real quick. This go for everybody. You do this to my sister, you dying. I don't care if I gotta go with you. Feel me? How you get the how you get the how you get it bigger? I don't know. You do this to my sister, you might as well kill yourself, my boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm at you for sure. I'm at you until either I'm in prison or you dead. But one thing's for sure, I'm gonna be at you. I'll spend every last dime trying to find you, for sure. hmm I don't need to find your mama. I ain't looking for her. I ain't looking for your cousin, your little brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for you, nigga. Your little homie. Nope. Where you at? Xavier Wolf would have for sure had to see me. It would have been big problems. Respectfully. Mhm. So, because you're not just gonna hit my sister and think like it's life. It don't work like that. At least not in my family. It don't work like that. I wasn't raised like that. Sorry. My sister got my in high school. My sister got bullied for one day. The boy put an end to it real fast. Not violently. I used my words. There was this guy, and I was an eighth grader, and then my sister was a freshman. It was her first, and my sister's short. My sister's like 4'9". She's my older sister. She's like 4'9", so she's kind of short. So people think they can like pick on her stuff. And she had was talking to my mom one day at home, and I overheard. She was like, "Oh, so and so, whoop de whoop, this and this." So I came down. I said, "Okay, for real." You know. So during my lunchtime, it was her lunchtime. So I walked up from the middle school to the high school, and I talked to old boy, and I was like, "You picking on my sister? Well, let's get it." you know, you want somebody to pick on? You can pick on me. Let's get it. And what he didn't know is whose sister she was. Now, for those who don't know, when I was growing up, I had a certain reputation of being a fighter. Boy, loved to engage in fisticuffs. So in my school and in my neighborhood, I was known to never turn down some fights. I was always down to slap box with niggas. I was always down to shadow box with niggas. I was always down, niggas had problems, get the hands in. Whether I lose, whether I lose or win. So it was never a problem for me. And he knew that. And he didn't know that I was her brother. So when he realized that, he's like, "Oh no, twin," because I got a twin brother. He's like, "Oh no, twin, it's cool, bro. No. I was just joking." I was like, "Oh, okay, bro. Well, don't joke with her like that. Respectful. Don't joke with her like that, and it won't be no problems." And guess what? He was cool. I didn't think he was a pussy. I didn't think nothing of him. But he got checked. Not later, but immediate. And that has to happen, right? Especially when you have sisters, when you have a girlfriend, when you have females in your friend in your audience and around you, and they're getting touched like this. You have to check it immediately. You can't wait, because but he calling my sister names and picking on her verbally now. Say for instance, 5 months go by, and now he think he can punch on my sister jokingly. No, it don't work like that. So I go back. I say that to say, where are the brothers? Where are the uncles? Where are the fathers, the males in the family? Why are they not saying anything? Why are they not doing anything? Because once again, you do this to my sister, you dying. And I'm not no gangster. I'm not no street nigga. I'm none of that. but you're gonna have to see me. And if I gotta go with you, I'm going with you. 100%. No tough guy, no gangster. It just don't go. I wasn't raised like that. I feel bad for her. But Xavier Wolf needed his ass whooped. I'm gonna keep it real. He really needed his ass whooped for doing this. You don't do that. Hey, man. You gotta go. Yeah, for real. You gotta go, my brother. You can't be around me doing that. No sirski. At least the new boyfriends could step in, at least something. But I get you, Reaper. But some male figure has to say something. Somebody. If I had a dog, I see my dog like this. I'm asking questions until I get the right answer. You did? I'm asking questions until I get an address. That's when I stop asking questions when I get a zip code. You know what I'm saying? Jonathan, the business. I advise you, all my young fellas in this, don't put your hands on a woman. If you ain't ready for them, if you ain't ready for that smoke, don't do that. You're not ready for that smoke. Do not do that. She gonna fuck around, put the hands on the wrong one, and then boy, whew, you ain't gonna see it coming. You ain't gonna see it coming, my brother. It's gonna come. I've seen it. I've seen it happen, man. That's what I'm talking from first experience, like uh, 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 secondhand experience, watching niggas get their ass whooped and seeing niggas die on the news and shit because they was messing with some girl and they start hitting on her and the brothers ran up on them and shot the nigga. Nah, it's that shit. Oh no 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 no. That shit don't work like that. And that's once again, that's how I was raised. My father, my mother, my grandparents. Same thing with my mother. You touch my mother, sorry, you gotta go. It's just that's how these things go, bro. I don't know how y'all was raised. Not sure. But that's just how things go. And then we figure out the consequences later. Once the adrenaline is down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm not seeing red no more, right? We've been checked by the hospital. We're talking to the police. Then we'll figure the rest out. But before then, nah, it's all action. So, but other than that, we keep it peaceful. We keep it astronomical. We keep it real. Now we're gonna hit this weed too. Wolf beat. Beat his Johan, but his in the house with Chris Chavez was outside his house ready to fight him. Oh, that's facts. That's facts. That's facts. That's facts, cornbread. That's facts. That's facts. That's facts. You hit your girl, but when Chris Travis is outside ready to get the hands in, the fair hands, I remember this. The fair hands, by the way, it's not no jumping shit, but the fair hands. You don't want to fight. Interesting. Interesting to me. It's pretty interesting. I mean, I've never fought a girl. I've never tried to fight a girl. But if a girl ever tried to fight me, I would like go get your brother or something. And I've also seen guys do that too. Girls try to fight guys, they don't want to fight the girl. Go get your brother. Go get your But yeah, I'm glad you reminded me. I forgot about that. I know he was beefing, but I forgot that Chris Travis wanted the hands and Xavier Wolf wasn't about to smoke. Yep. See, and even then, Kai, even then, Kai, Adam 22 is not the most credible person, but even then, some of the stuff was just it was just a little overwhelming. Some of the stuff people he was saying in that interview. Right. Or not interview, but live. Because he said he was doing the live. Remember, he was watching his live. I think we was live watching his live. So Adam 22 got allegations? Yeah, I think he got allegations too. Y'all know who's down? Y'all watch Fresh and Fish? Fresh and Fit, Fresh and Fish, Fresh and Fit. That one nigga fresh, boy. That nigga down bad. Nigga got a whole prostitute. Uh, uh pregnant. You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? I remember growing up, it was like, man, you ain't got no bitches, you ain't got no bitches, you ain't got no bitches. You know what I'm saying? You remember? I'm sure all generations have had that. These days, that's a blessing, you know, because the niggas with all the bitches have all the problems. Think about that. Think about that. And I ain't talking about one or two girls. That ain't nothing. That ain't bitches. That ain't having bitches. Having bitches is, I say having bitches is three or more. You got three or more, you got bitches. Especially these days, it's rough out here. So these days, you got three or more, you got bitches. But you also got problems. The niggas that ain't got no bitches, they got problems. But at least they ain't got bitches problems. Yeah, they ain't got those problems. Now some niggas manage it better than others. And some niggas can't manage it at all. But they try. All right? Niggas is going outside. That's from two. Well, I get it, cornbread, but some niggas can't. Right? Some niggas are crippled by lack of independence, lack of they're very dependent on females. I've seen it firsthand. I've seen it firsthand. I've had I've had roommates who I'm just looking at him like, bro, leave that bitch. Like, it's like very y'all argue, y'all miserable, this and the third, boom, 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 boom. And the nigga just can't. They just can't. I don't know. The cheeks might be just that astronomical. I mean, maybe. You know, niggas have crashed out for some good pussy before. Not me. But we've seen plenty of videos on Twitch, you know. I'm sure you've seen the true crime videos of nigga crashing out over some cheeks. Feel me? These niggas will crash out over some or lack thereof. That's the thing though, right? You got niggas crashing out cause they getting ass, and niggas crashing out cause they not getting ass. It's crazy out here. So you never know. You never know. That's why you gotta vet these girls. All angles. Be true to yourself. If you like something you like, that's the one thing I've learned about females as I got older. If I if you say you like something immediately when you first meet a girl, later on she can't be like, oh shit, I didn't know you like that. Bitch, I told you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Bitch, I told you I like peanut butter, or, you know what I'm saying? My motherfucking pasta. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. Just weird shit, right? So when it happened, she ain't surprised. Or if she don't like it, she can get up out of there fast. I'm not the best at talking to women. I'm not. Trust me, I'm not. But I know a thing or two. I don't have no headaches. Yeah. I think what needs to happen to Xavier Wolf, he needs to do nothing. I think he should do nothing. You know? And I think her family should talk to her. Should talk to her. Now, say for instance, I'm her father or a male in her family, and I'm not. I don't consider myself, defending my sister's honor. I'll go whoop a nigga ass, pull up. Maybe say for instance, I'm not that type of guy. They need to still talk to her for sure. You know, they need to talk to her, right? So they can at least tell her something. Right? At least let her know, hey, can't keep getting your ass whooped like this, right? You're going over there, and the thing is, as a family member, we can't keep defending you because we're trying to right now, right? But if you keep going over there and he keeps stomping on you, what can we do? We're telling you not to go over there. We're telling you to find a new spot. We're telling you to stay over here. But if you go over there and he karate chop you again, we literally told you not to go over there. So maybe her family is not that type of pull up and get down with the act. So I they it not blaming her. She's taking that one hell of an answer, but she has to do some avoiding. You just can't walk into this every single day. You just can't walk into this every single day. You gotta say no. Dumb question, dumb people. But if Wolf and Ghostman drop again, you're gonna ignore it and react still. If they drop again, yeah. I don't know about Wolf. Ghostman, yeah, because his allegations, it's a lot of I don't know. It's a lot of stuff. I'm not too sure on his allegations. Wolf, I don't know. Yeah, maybe not him. Especially the kid shit. I mean, I don't even know if that's real, but that's fucked. That is fucked. Yeah, but I just I couldn't fuck with Wolf. But then Ghostman, yeah, these niggas is tripping. Bones didn't know about it. Too many chicks would drive you insane. Jeez. So, well, a lot of these rappers do get sued, but they get like the court. It doesn't go well. It doesn't go big time. They like settle. They pay the person off, and that's it. That's what happened to Cassie. Her and Diddy. Diddy paid her off fast, like the 2 days. Unfortunately, you did though. African Bambaataa, he was like the godfather of hip hop at one point, and he was caught messing with hella kids. Hella kid. I mean, No, you don't get a you don't back in the day you didn't get a lot, but you got a few. And he's definitely the biggest one to this day, I think. I mean, and there's been some other incidents. There's been some other incidents, but yeah, I just don't get it. You gotta check those. I mean, damn, just not checking the ID is crazy. Not checking the ID is crazy. But yeah, oh man, these guys, man, they're what's this tripping, dog? This is type of stuff that'll make niggas not want to fuck with you no more. Yeah, but I can't really fuck with Wolf. I ain't gonna lie. Looking at this picture made me real mad right here. This one right here, like, and the fact that he already apologized and saying this shit is true. Yeah, I can't fuck with that. I just, man, that's wild. Now, do I think he could change for sure? Once again, and but Ghostman, his stuff is a little bit more weird because that girl, he got the restraining order on her first. So, but he didn't show no marks. She showed marks, but I don't know. Enigma, big astronomics, my G. My day is going well, actually. Pretty damn good. I mean, it was going better than yesterday. Yesterday, your boy was driving on I-5 on my way to go get you some money, right? Heading to Portland. And I'm just driving. And all of a sudden, my tire light come on. And most of the time my tire light come on is because, sometimes the air pressure, when the weather changes, it could make the tire pressure, the air joint come on. And all you do is just reset it. So I'm driving, chilling, listening to some music. And all of a sudden I hear a big, I don't know where, man. My front passenger tire, the front passenger tire blows out. Um, so I pull up to the side, and I call my insurance. Insurance come out there. AAA come out there. They put the donut on there. Luckily, there was a tire spot right behind me, off the freeway, just like literally 4 minutes around off the next exit around the corner. So your boy went over there, Les Schwab, got two new tires, two front new tires, because they said the other tire was gonna need a change in a few weeks. So I was like, fuck it. So your boy ended up spending $300. Ah, I ended up spending $300 instead of going to get some money. I was on my way to go get some money. And things happen, life happens. Hey man, luckily, thank God we was right there next to the tire spot. No one got hurt. I'm not hurt. Car is still running perfectly fine. Got two brand new tires. And we back on the grind. But I do I did. I'm gonna keep it real. I did know I needed tires. Back in October when I went to go get an oil change, my dealership told me, they was like, hey, you need new tires. It's like in a few months you're gonna need them. And I was like, I bet. I just, whatever. They always try to say that shit like that. And then I went to go get I had a little free car wash, and I told them, they wash the car and rotate my tires and shit like that. Some free shit we did. And she told me again, she's like, hey, when we rotated your tires, the markings on the side are like real faded, like pushing in. I was like, I bet. And I asked her, I said, how many miles you think I got left on the tires? And she gave me the mileage, bro. Check this out. She gave me the mileage for the tires. My nigga, that shit was in December. Bruh, I looked at the mileage for the tires today. I looked at that shit today, and bro, it said the right tire that blew out, it said that it only had about 4,000, not even 4,000 miles to gain on it. And it was correct, and it blew out, and it said on the paper that it was. My dumbass just never looked at the paper. So I looked at that shit today, and I'm like, bro, I've been driving, the tires are cool, but I've been driving every day, long distance, all around the state, up mountains, up hills, hella gravel roads, delivering Amazon to like rural areas in the middle of fucking nowhere. And when we have the fucking snowstorms, they gotta drive in the fucking ice. So I've been driving on them tires for the past. They're the same tires they had when they made the car back in 2015. So the tires had never been changed, right? So that's damn near 10 years with the same tires. That's crazy. But that car was a service car. It was a rental car, so it never really got that much action. It was super low gas mileage, but it was a rental car. But the wear and tear still was there. So your boy gotta do better at checking the reports that people give him, and it's just my fault, man. I made a mistake. I fucked up. Yeah, it's all good. Fucked up. Made a mistake. Hey, 2 new tires. We back to the money. Just in time too, cause your boy's going on a crazy road trip here soon. I was mad. I don't think I was mad. I was more like upset. But then I looked at the factors, right? You know, me being a God-fearing man, trying to be the best Christian I can. I was like, man, God could have stopped my car. He could have blew this tire out anywhere on I-5 on this strip of highway, anywhere. But he blew my tire out right next to a tire shop. So I was like, yeah, okay, it was just his sign saying, hey, my boy, they told you needed tires in October. Mom, I hate to do this to you. Really hate to do this to you right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and pop this tire so you can get these 2 new tires, my friend. You don't have to. Sorry, but you should have took care of this. So he just helped me out. That's what I took it. I was just like, the Lord just helped me out. He just tapped me on my shoulder, let me know, hey, I gotta. I've been doing my thing and I've been moving fast, taking care of certain things, but he just let me know that I gotta take care of them tires, man. I'm listening. Oh, I was dumb laughing. I called my mom dumb laughing. I was just like, damn, this shit crazy. What's up with it, Salami? What happened with what? We talking what happened with Xavier Wolf, what happened with me busting a tire on the freeway. Do I fuck with Lecrae? Yeah, I like some of Lecrae stuff. We got a few Lecrae, that's what I'm saying. Cornbread. I think we got some Lecrae. We got some Lecrae reactions, I think, on the Discord, my friend. I'm not a Discord, but the Patreon. Let me show y'all something. It's the Patreon. We're gonna go to the Patreon. We're gonna count. Why niggas on here with their shirts off and shit? You see what I'm saying? Niggas on here with their shirts off and shit. This the Patreon, man. You feel me? This what we got. I'm just gonna show you. You feel me? First of all, this is why we are not streaming with how we usually stream with a monitor and a camera, because the camera, as you see, is broke. And the monitor, as you see, is also broke. But we got for the free ski. You know, for the free. It's the old shit. Boy, hey, down memory lane, look at that. For the free ski. Oh, look at that. Bones for the free. Look at that. Scrim, you gotta pay for this one. Ain't gonna lie. This is exclusive. Yes, sir. You gotta pay. You gotta be a paid member for this one. You feel me? But look at this. Free. You feel me? Free. You feel me? Free. You feel me? This one, free. Another one. This one, right? Free. What's this one? You guessed it. Free. Mm-hmm. How you say? Oh, you gotta pay for this one. Yeah, mucho dinero. You gotta pay for this one. This one locked. But guess what? Lecrae, there it is right there. And guess what it is? Free. You did. Big Jenkins. Free. We got more, don't we? Yeah, we got more. Uh-huh. What is it? Bones and Grief. Guess what? Free. You feel me? Bones, the man in the radiator. Free. From 2018. Bones, 2 million blunts. Guess what? Guess how much you gotta pay? Guess how much? Guess how much? Who can guess in the chat how much you gotta pay? Guess what? Free. Yeah, part 1 of 2 million blunts. Free. Scraps. Free. Yes, sir. Xavier Wolf, Blood Short 3, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it up there. You know what I'm saying? But this before his allegations. But guess what it is? Free. Corn. Free. You know what I'm saying? Bones again. That one locked. You gotta pay for that one. Yes, sir. You're gonna have to come up off some money for that one. Yes, sir. GTA clip. Leak. Reaction. Free. Some slight. Lamb of God. Free. You know what I'm saying? Suicide Boys. Escape from Babylon. Guess what? Free. Yeah. So, hey. If you don't see a video on YouTube after we watched it on a live stream, it will be here on Patreon for your discretion. This is the Patreon. It's in the description, or you can type in !Patreon and it's gonna pop up. Have at it, man. It's a whole bunch of content on there. You only gotta pay for 3 things, my friend. 3. Everything else is for the F. No. They didn't put a. I only have. I mean, if people are fucking with your boy, I got more. I got more people on the members and shit like that. But I only have. I got like 30 members, but it's only 3 people paying. See, everybody else is free. They free. My boy Kai, shout out my boy Kai, he paying. My boy Sean is paying. You know what I'm saying? But my boy Troy Mon, he on there. These people used to be paying. They expired, but pretty much everybody, these old, all this old people. But everybody on there these days is free. But hey. In the near future, when content is posted on here and they can't find it on YouTube, it's gonna be here and like I said, some content for the free. Hey, free of charge. Some content, hey, you got to pay. And what do you have to pay to watch the videos? This is what you have to pay. Where is it? I don't even know where to look for it. I don't even know what to look for. You feel me? Well, how do you find the tiers? I don't even know. You only gotta pay $9. I was just trying to let you see it for yourself, but hey, I can't fucking find it. And If you don't want to look through the BS, guess what? Your boy got playlists for you. We got Bones. We got other music. We got Session. We got I'm not Session, but we got Suicide Boys G5 down over here. You feel me? We got 30 members. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to my niggas who paying. You feel me? So we getting it in. There we go. Every dollar counts. Hey, we get on my nerves, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. You gonna troll the hell out of me. Oh yeah, man. I figured out how to do BMO. BMO. I gotta do it again. It tricked me too, but hey. Yeah. Spicy. Yeah. Yeah, some good old times. But like I said, Patreon is right here. Feel free to knock yourself out. Hey. Now, before I do get out of here, I must give a little plug. If you want to donate to help towards the monitor and the camera, you know what I always say. We gonna get this shit regardless, because that's just what we get. That's just what we gotta get. We gotta get it. So I can't depend on you niggas to get it for me. It's gotta be got regardless. You dig me? But if you're feeling extra astronomical, because you're already astronomical, but if you're feeling just a little bit astronomical, you want to donate, hey, feel free to. If not, just wait on it. You dig? Anyways, I think we are done here. This should stay up on the channel, but if it doesn't, you know where to find it. Where's Nacho, that nigga? You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna. Hey, he's Dunsky, man. That's what that. If you learn anything from this channel, the astronomics always prevail, man. The astronomics will always showcase who is not an astronomical. And when those things come to light, no one is surprised, man. No one is surprised. Oh yes, we respect women, children, and animals. We respect anybody that's worth respecting. Anyways, man, the boy is gonna go ahead and get up out of here. I appreciate y'all for rocking with the stream. I will see y'all when I see y'all. Stay you, stay true, but most importantly, stay safe, stay healthy, stay blessed, stay astronomic, and stay rude. And keep your hands to yourself. You did?